Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to
Hello.
the stream.
There we go. Yeah, side gills in the house. Stream.
We have two episodes of The Strain tonight with a 10-minute intermission in between. We have Secret Message Chat
Right.
in the house.
What's up, secret message chat? I missed you.
And
What's up, everybody?
we got Tom and the gang, and we got our gang on YouTube over here.
Let's get this. Get my ginger
There you
ale
go,
right there.
baby.
Ready for some ginger soda later, chat.
Hey, I got some ginger ale myself.
Yeah, I'm
I got me
ready
some
to.
water.
I'm ready to snack. Me too, bro. Check it out. Woo!
I-
Pure life.
Oh, yuck. I got Ice Mountain, though.
Oh, that sounds better.
Yeah, it is.
I got my Mr. Scrunch in his bouncy chair as my sidekick tonight, so if you guys hear any wild noises, it's brought to you by Mr. Scrunch.
Mr. Scrunch.
Chris is sleeping in the background, so as usual, I am not responsible for anything that comes out of this room.
Welcome back,
in the
Dave.
background.
What's up, ATL? How you doing?
Oh no!
Apparently, Mage is streaming A Quiet Place, even though tonight's the stream.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm switching that.
Yeah, that game looked kind of like Nightmare Fuel. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, it was scary, and you can tell by this right there. Over there we go. This killed me. Doggo killed me because of these bits.
I bet.
It sucked.
Alright, I will try to get on camera for the second episode, but for the first episode, while he's kind of meeting me, I will leave him off screen. Okay. Secret
know,
message
hang on.
chat is like, let's go. I gotta see more about this old man.
Oh, right.
He did die a lot, 80, for somebody who, like, I rewrote the I Will Survive song for him the whole time, but okay. Fine.
Yeah,
There we
right.
go. I will survive.
I had to remember what song that was. I'm like, oh yeah, okay.
Alright, I just gotta.
Oh, you guys can see the video.
Oh no!
Oh no, don't copyright strike us.
Oh,
Right.
sorry.
Gill-boy, you're not supposed to die on stream.
I know. Ugh.
Soft
Them
report.
Sour Patch Kids are trying to kill me right now.
Oh yeah, I got my
What's
snacks
up?
too. My dude got me some snacks for tonight as well, so we'll be snacking. We'll be nice.
Yeah, I've been working
Got
on
the
my
VHS.
deep dive. Yeah, finally.
Nice.
Beautiful. It's glorious, chat.
Nice.
I like
Yeah,
the little green little thing right here, the back of it.
nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Don't forget, see your message chat tomorrow night. We're doing more Hammer horror. We got Rasputin the Mad
Mhm.
Monk.
Oh
Tomorrow.
yeah, that's a great one, man. I can't wait.
So, everybody's liking this strain. Yeah, by the end of August, we should be done with the first season of the show, and in September, we'll be starting season 2. So, yeah, we're moving right along with these.
Yeah.
The strain has been
So-
epic so far. I can't wait to
It
see
has.
Peter Still again.
Oh, you're gonna like what happens to Peter Steele, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Nolan says you're gay for not playing D&D.
Oh well. Yes, Queen.
Until my dude Nightmare's last stream with
Oh,
Sister
good. I hope
Tiger.
so. It was the pigtails that probably made him confused, right?
He was so confused the whole day. He's like, was that? He's like, did I see him the way I thought I saw him? I'm like, yes.
Yeah. It's okay. I was hot, man.
You were feeling it, bro.
Yeah, I was.
You're feeling it, Mr. Krabs.
Mr. Gills.
You're feeling that, Maybelline.
I can't believe they banned that episode.
I know, right?
Really?
Yeah, they
Mhm.
did.
For real?
They did. Yeah.
Rating panties.
Yeah.
Oh man. Why
I'm
they
I'm a
ban
dark
it?
mage.
I was
Nolan.
too hot.
I've never played
Probably.
D&D.
Secret message chat says that they will definitely be here tomorrow. They can't tonight. Just wanted to pop in and say good day to us all. They have a family obligation tonight, so have a good stream. My friends can't wait to see you tomorrow night. Well, thanks for stopping by.
And who is this?
Yeah.
That's one of the people from the secret message chat.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for stopping by.
Tom and the
Yes.
gang have us full screen because they really want to continue the strain. Apparently, people at the bar are keeping up with the episodes, so that's pretty cool.
Nice. Good.
It's pretty cool.
Welcome.
And
If I was really here, I would not suggest going full screen though. But since it's my character, go right ahead.
yes, there you go. Yeah, because we're having fun here. I will try to be on camera for the second episode, like I said. So
No, I'm just ugly.
What?
I
Sorry.
I feel like probably for the last 2 episodes, I'll be like side Gill still, but I'll be facing the other way.
That'd be perfect.
Yeah.
There you go. Just switch your camera.
Exactly.
Save you the trouble of moving things around. All right. Do we have enough people in here to get started? I think we do.
Possibly.
So we're on episode 4, and I know I read what it was about last time, but in case you guys want a redo, a secret autopsy demonstrates the bizarre progression of the mystery virus, prompting Jim to make a startling confession. F and Nora race to find the father of the youngest victim of the plane tragedy, but someone unexpectedly beats them to it. Ansel, in the grip of disease, takes desperate measures to protect his family. So, we got a bunch of stuff that's going to be going on. We're kind of getting towards where they're all going to band together and become vampire slayers.
It sounds awesome. Can't wait.
What's really cool is you're going to have different crews to vote for who you think will make it at the end. So we'll maybe make a little game out of it as we watch the series. Please ignore the dogs in the background. You know the drill. The fellas are coming home now. Okay, so you guys ready to begin?
We're ready to rock.
You're ready. I want to rock. If you need the episodes, they are in the description. You don't have to watch along if you don't want to. You could just come hang out in the chat if you want to. It just won't make any sense of what we're talking about, but hey, maybe that's how you roll.
Hey, yeah.
Does the screen look bigger on the Discord thingy now?
It does.
It does.
Much
Cool.
better, yes.
Cool.
I was
Okay.
about to say I'm gonna have to like full screen the Discord here, but it looks like we're good.
No, I've been trying to resize it this whole time. Yeah, you guys, the 3 of us are in a Discord. Sorry.
Switch
We
it
got
up.
screen
Hang
share
on.
that way.
All right, there we go. All right, I'm ready when you are. All right,
I'm ready.
countdown.
Sure.
I'm ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1. The string. Hello, Tom in the bar.
Yes, hello.
Hello, everybody. How's it going?
Hello, everyone. Side Gill's in the house.
I could actually hear it now.
Oh,
Me too.
good.
Yeah, same.
Because last time it was hard to hear.
I'm gonna put a coaster on top of my Yeti. Let me see if this will work.
Nice.
I'm gonna try to make it fit. It's not gonna fit. Yeah, there we go.
I'm so glad everybody's enjoying this series.
Yeah.
And you said there's no way I can accidentally share my full screen, right? Because I got some people that don't want their names on the screen.
Nope, you're good.
Okay, good. All right.
As long as you don't open anything up on Firefox, we're good.
No, we're good. Everything's on Chrome.
That's why we could hear ourselves. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I think
Okay,
I'm
now I know for the future.
gonna have to probably turn this down. This is like starting to hurt my ears. All right, there we
I have
go.
it turned down. Yeah.
There we go.
I kind of
All right.
have to turn it down a little bit on my end here because there we go.
Okay.
right.
Yeah.
You guys remember where we were at? They
Yeah.
walked
Yeah.
down there. They
You know he's gonna be not him, but the rat catcher guy.
mhm.
He's gonna
That-
be at Texas Frightmare next week.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I'm gonna be like, so, what's it like being a rat catcher?
But please
Yeah.
don't destroy the ending for me.
Yeah.
Because I haven't watched it all yet. Your character just came in where I'm at.
Yeah. Oh my god.
No spoilers.
Spoilers intended.
Secret message chat says, I can't get over the fact that these people like really make you believe that you're in the situation with them. 10 out of 10 for the acting so far.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I'm gonna have you some chicken nuggies later.
The effect right there is insane too.
Chicken nuggets.
Yeah,
You
I
You,
got
don't, you
dino
made me not be
nuggies.
side gill on that, man. That was
I was supposed to say he broke
What?
side gills for chicken nuggets.
chicken nuggets. Where? I want some.
I got some dino nuggies finally.
Yeah, man. I had me some a minute ago. Oh, I love that gore effect though.
Oh, Gills, you are going to like
Oh,
be hippity happity through this whole series because their effects get better and better, and they just build on top of them as the creatures get better. Oh my gosh, I hate feet too. Worms and feet. I don't like looking at
Yes.
them.
I don't mind worms. I just don't like feet.
You know who likes feet?
Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
From
what's his
Dusk Till
face from
Dawn.
Yeah.
Nickelodeon?
The fact that he wrote himself
Yeah.
in the movie for that. Ugh.
Yeah.
It'd be one thing if it was just like, okay, yeah, it's gonna happen, but then it's like another thing when he purposely wrote himself into it. Ugh.
Oh no. I wanted to hang on. There we go. I wanted to show something off
Oh,
that I got today.
nice.
And I'm super excited because we were talking about Tom Cruise.
Yes.
Oh, I got that one.
Yeah.
I have that on
Nice.
Amazon. But that's awesome.
I found it on VHS today for like $5. So
Nice. I love the VHS copies.
me too.
I think my mom has the VHS copy. Yeah.
I'm excited to watch it. I remember reading half of the novel, and then I got to like the real like disturbing parts with like the little girl in it, and I was like, I'm good. Freaked me out too much. Now I just need Queen of the Damned on VHS.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I haven't found that one on VHS. So if you do, let me know because I have not found that one.
Yeah, you'd probably have to get it a bootleg maybe, but
Probably
it would be sick to watch that on VHS.
Probably
I have that on
made by the guy that
Amazon.
gave me Trump cookies. Here's Queen of the Damned.
Yeah, he's like, I'll give it if you eat more cookies. I'll give you it on VHS.
I swear, if he's at the convention that we all go to, I'm gonna laugh.
I am too. I'll be like, why don't I get any Trump cookies?
So
I
remember
swear
this
they
guy
put
was
something addictive in this because I just can't stop eating these things.
remember that guy was like eating or drinking the raw beef blood, and the wife was just like, "What?"
Yeah, it's so gnarly.
Ugh.
Who's all in the chat? Is 80 here?
Yep, 80 was here, ATL was here, but
Oh, okay.
80 also said he'd be right back. So
Oh, okay.
okay, we got this guy here.
Now, if anybody has Hulu, they can actually watch along with us on this.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I might have still Hulu or whatever. I know if you get the Disney Plus combo, you can.
The issue is too,
Yeah.
like on Hulu though, if you only have the one with ads, you'd have ads while the rest of us don't.
Oh, that's true.
That's
yeah.
true. Yes.
I forgot. They like
Hi, Mr.
force
Scrunch.
ads.
Ad block. Because it
Yep.
works.
Yep, I sure do.
There you go, Mr. Scrunch.
His stomach is hurting.
All right, he's gonna eat the dog.
Better not.
I
Yeah,
mean, he's
that'll
running
make
out of
me
things to drink from the fridge. I thought that guy grabbed a carton of goldfish out of the fridge, but it's orange juice or something. Hi, Mr. Scrunch. What you doing, bud? Want me to rock you a little bit? Secret
Real
message
for
chat
real.
loves this character. Yeah, he's a good character. His mama's all happy. They're like everyday people over here. Just
All right,
chilling.
there we go. I'm under like a really bad thunderstorm right now, so
Oh,
Oh,
man.
fun.
lagging, I think.
But So, what do you guys think of this character? I know Secret Message Chat said they like this character a lot. Miguel.
Uh, he's all right. I feel like he's gonna go through a epic like character like arc transformation kind of.
Yeah.
Um, so I'm excited to see where it progresses.
Yeah, me too.
Secret Message Chat says they like his character, but they don't think he'll make it to the end.
I can see that. I feel like he's gonna like sacrifice himself, kind of like that's
Right.
kind of the vibes
Yeah.
like that because he's such like a family person. Like he loves his
Mhm.
brothers, and his mom, and everything. And
Okay.
I
Here's
can see
everybody's
that.
favorite bad guys.
Yes.
And a statue with no arms and legs. You know, the normal stuff.
Yeah.
Virtual.
Who doesn't have that in their house?
Yeah, I mean, I
Right?
have like 6 of them in my dining room. You know,
Like,
typical average home stuff, you know? Oh, come on, Grandma. Come sit next to the,
yeah, the creepy
torso.
statue. Yeah. What could go wrong?
Yes, a new character unlocked. This is Dutch.
She looks like Avril Lavigne a little bit.
Yeah. I'm a
She-
skater boy.
I'm not going to ruin anything, so I'm not going to spoil, but I do have to say her skills are like Mage's forte with computers and stuff, and probably
Nice.
80s forte as well.
What
So
the
if you're a
ads
tech
are gonna-
person, this character is totally somebody
Yeah.
that's up your alley.
Does she have a shirt that says SOS on?
I think so.
So she's a Sting fan? Sending out an SOS.
Unless it's Sound of Silence.
People are still saying they can't see the German guy without picture and putting his face on. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Right.
I told you that scene is top notch, and then we're gonna get more scenes that are cool like
Well,
that.
she really does look like Avril Lavigne.
She
That's-
does. We can't
She
see it.
does.
We got great value Avril as Dutch.
She has
over
one of the best System of a Down covers ever written. So
here.
Which one? I didn't know that.
I can't remember. It's not good. It's bad. Like,
Mhm.
but it's
Oh, I
funny.
think it was good.
It was
Well,
sarcasm.
Yeah. No, it's great, Mage. We should play it after the
Put it on repeat.
show. Ugh.
Do a music reaction, eh?
Yeah. Oh,
You
God.
guys notice their stinger there kind of looks like a worm too?
That's so
Yeah, a
Like
little
their
bit.
giant stingers there. It looks like a worm split into two.
I
Like
wonder-
the Alaskan
I wonder-
bull worm from SpongeBob.
I wonder how long it took for them to make that prosthetic.
I know, that's what I'm thinking too.
It's so well made.
I like how they're just like, they're
He's genderless.
now see that's what's interesting about these vampires too, is like if you notice they're going more the creature feature route versus the
Yeah.
Gary Oldman route, you know?
Yeah, like the beautiful, sexy vampire.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm happy they're going the more creature route. That's cool.
It'd be kind of weird if they made them all like gorgeous and
Yeah,
because
super
then like
hot.
why would they be scared of the plague and they would just
Twilight.
Yeah, he'd be like, "Infect me next, please." That's nasty. The whole like thing coming out of there. You know, it kind of reminds me of the Tremors, like with the tentacles thing coming out of the monster's mouth in a way.
Yup.
Yeah.
This autopsy scene is just really cool.
Yes, it is. I like how it's kind of like handheld.
Mm-hmm. Sorry for anybody in the secret message chat that's a little bit squeamish.
Yeah.
Just know this is all fake. It's obviously fake, guys.
It's
Totally
real
not
life.
happening in New York City right now.
I mean, you never know.
Yeah, you never know. New York City's
Yeah,
weird.
That's debatable. Yeah.
But if you notice, like how all the worms just like take over the body.
Yeah, it's like they're parasites or something.
Mhm.
It's disturbing.
Very tubular.
Mm-hmm.
It's Keebler, bro. Yeah.
Imagine the dedication to have to make all this though, like,
Yeah.
and not mess it
Right.
up.
Oh, I like the teeth on like the
Yeah.
throat, kind of.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And you could tell he does great as a doctor trying to figure it out, right? Like, yes, idiots.
I don't
It's
know,
fake, I
Eve.
promise. Oh yeah.
Ew. Why is it making that? Ew.
I know, right? Look how long it is too.
Yeah.
Right.
No pun
Yeah.
intended there for any of
Yeah.
you weirdos that are taking it weird.
Oh.
You're right, Gil.
What? I was not expecting that. That's nasty. Are you sure this isn't rated X?
I'm sure.
Ugh.
I'm sure. For anybody tuning in, yeah, totally. It totally is. No, I'm just kidding. Nice having a gig.
Yeah.
The bar is really disgusted by what we just seen. Yeah, I don't blame him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Like notice how it looks kind of like an octopus tentacle
Yes.
at the edge there.
Yes, so awesome.
It's like they kind of like did that on purpose there too. You know what I mean? Like it's keeping it in the body.
Yeah.
I'm not going to complain about crafting elements. Hey, that room's 60 away from being evil.
It is.
Just a
Again.
little bit.
Think they did that on purpose too, right?
Yeah, that's
Like-
what I feel like. They don't have room 666. Well, we'll be in room 606.
Yes. His mom is such a sweetie.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Aw. His mama's such a sweet. I feel so bad for his mama. She's like, I'm trying to take care of my sons, and one of them's a doofus. Secret message just like, Mama's boy is in the house. Yeah, but he's doing a good thing.
I was just about to say.
Yeah, but he's doing the right thing, though. His mama's sweet.
Yeah.
He's like, oh crap, they just get bigger when they come out.
Yeah.
This is before and after Ozempic.
Yeah. You don't want to see my other brother come out. That's like duck through the freaking thing. He's like this when he's standing because he's so
Yeah.
tall or whatever.
He's like tiny off a house of 1,000 corpses.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those
Yo.
drapes are interesting.
They need to hurry up and eat that banana. It's about to go raw.
They sure are. Secret message chat says that they're worried for this wife. They think she's food next.
I can see that.
Probably.
She is naive. She is like thinking it's just a cold, right? I mean, I don't know. If I saw Chris just drinking blood of raw meat, I would probably be like, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah, I'd be
Right.
like, you're going to go to the doctors immediately.
Yeah.
There you go, Mr. Scrunch. You can't lay like that, bud. There you go.
No. 80 called it.
And he's keeping extra warm in the house.
Yeah, that's. Okay, she's got the icons.
Mm-hmm. So, and guess what? She's wearing blue, like in Hammer.
Yeah, I was just about
Yeah,
to say this is
For
so
the
hammer.
innocence.
Nice, Nolan.
This is so hammer because it's got all the rosaries and the crucifixes, and
Which
so
is also why I'm kind of glad we're kind of doing this during the Hammer stuff,
Yes,
because there's so
same.
many callbacks to it.
Yeah.
You'll see more as the series goes on. But yeah, I could see why people think she would be a victim because she's like, she really is innocent. She's trying to take care of him. She's trying to take care of her kitties, like.
Oh no, and he's got the. Oh no.
She's like the polar opposite of F's wife, right? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's out there to be shitty.
She's even got the blue like jacket on too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is a lot of Hammer in this.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's not translating well, but I'm sad. Like I have a sad face.
Yeah.
If I turn the sad face on, it'd stay sad all the time.
Is the iconography valid to the? I don't know. Probably not. I feel like this is going to go a little more cosmic horror than
I don't
traditional
want to say
vampires.
nothing because I've already seen it, so I kind of don't want to spoil it for you guys because the whole build up to the creatures and how they become a thing, and like you guys are definitely gonna dig it when we start seeing more about the ancients because there's so
Yeah.
much.
I think
So-
it would be
so much
cool if it's a
diverse.
combination of both, but we'll have to see.
Yeah, so
No, not the dog. Come on.
I
man.
knew it.
it's always
What
the
the
dog.
That's a really good
80, you
dog
had to
song.
ruin it.
He ate the dog.
Well, not ruin it, but you had to make it come
But-
Well,
to
that's
the
kind of
truth.
that's also kind of a
Spoilers.
horror cliche, though, right? The
Yeah.
dog. So it's kind of not. It's kind of not shocking in a way. Yeah, that's completely normal. Your dog's dead. Your husband's hair is all over the place, and he was eating raw meat. What's the?
She opens it up and it's Hanson, the band or whatever.
Mr. Scrunch, good morning, bud.
Yeah, he's always gonna be sad, which sucks. I gotta fix that.
Hmm.
Oh, he's sad all the time.
Who?
My character.
Oh. Yeah, go into a dark shed where your
I
husband's
really
walking.
like how tense this is though.
Right? The whole series gets like that because you're not sure where to look because the jump scares are not predictable. I will say that. I'm not going to spoil a lot. I'll nerd out after we watch the episode.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of. I knew it, God! I was like, I'm scared.
And look at him.
Oh, he chained himself up.
Yep. Because he wants
That's
to save.
crazy.
He wants to save his wife. He wants to save his kids. He doesn't want to. He still has his humanity left, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, somewhat.
Damn,
Yeah.
man, he's like going full goth. He's like, I watched The Crow 3 times today.
The Brandon Lee version, of course.
Yes, yeah.
The better version.
Then when I watched City of Angels, I decided to lock myself up in the shed.
Yes. But what do you guys think of how gradual the transformation is and how different it is for everybody? You notice that?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
some people turn instantly, other people it's a gradual thing. This guy still had his humanity
Yeah.
left to save his wife. It's
Well,
so
I like it because it's realistic because like certain
Mhm.
viruses affect people differently. Like
yes, exactly.
depending on
Hey,
your
Roger.
immunity, it'll affect you
Hey,
faster.
Roger.
Some people will have hardly to no symptoms. I think that's
Mhm.
awesome. I think that's super cool that they found a way to make this very grounded in a bizarre way.
Yeah, as
Yeah.
grounded as vampires could be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
yeah.
like another thing too is like if you notice the transformations of the people are so unique to the people too. They're not all changing to look alike.
Yeah.
Much like
Right.
humans all look different, unless you're like those Instagram people that use the same filter.
Yeah.
All the changes are different too. They're just scrubbing, nothing to see here. Roger doesn't believe in transformations. I almost read that
course.
as transmissions, and I was like, what?
Yeah, me too. I was like, wait, what? I have one in my car right now, though, so I'm confused.
Me too. Somebody in the secret message chat says they don't like their glasses guy there, Sam. They don't like him. They think that there's something wrong with him.
There might be.
Samwise?
Yeah.
Him?
Yep.
Well, he did like join the dark side a minute ago, didn't he? In, like, the last
He
episode
did.
or whatever?
And now we have a confession. I'm glad you're liking it, 80.
Yeah, it's
this
really
is
good.
really awesome.
I hope you didn't spoil it for yourself when you helped me get the episodes. Tom and the gang are like, everybody's zoned in on this. They're selling a lot of pizzas.
Oh, I want
Nice.
pizza.
Oh,
Good.
yeah.
See, we're helping you guys out.
Bar pizza is good pizza, though.
Yes, it is.
Speaking of which, if you'd like to help the show, our links are in the description down below, and we have the super chats available.
Yes. I bet
you,
somebody
Roger.
in the bar is like, I want extra garlic on mine. I'm scared.
Yes. I ate pizza today and breadsticks, so.
I think that's what I'm gonna have for dinner now. I was debating Dino Nuggies or pizza, but it's now solidified. It's gonna be pizza. So.
I had steak and eggs for lunch, breakfast, and then I had sloppy joes for dinner.
Ooh, nice. I had some sliders for breakfast, and then I had Dino Nuggies, and then a little small burrito, like a little mini burrito, like this big, for a snack. So I'm sure after the stream, I'm gonna destroy half of a pizza, throw a little garlic salt on there, and be like, bam, 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 bam.
Secret message chat says, you guys make me hungry to try Dino Nuggies. Never had them before. Is it an American thing? Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know.
Probably.
They're
they're
basically
just regular.
Yeah, it's like chicken nuggets, but they're shaped like dinosaurs.
Yeah. So,
yeah, they're just normal chicken nuggets.
Yeah. We're just,
big kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will never outgrow Dino Nuggets. I'll be like
Never.
89 and be like, I need Dino Nuggies.
So, Secret Message Chat was right. He is a little bit of a bad guy, but if you notice, he's starting to feel remorse, right? He's starting to.
Well, I don't feel like he's
honest.
evil. I just feel like he's aligned himself with evil forces because he fell for their
Roger?
hypnosis, their deception kind of thing.
Somebody says they don't like Nora's character. She's necessary, though. She is kind of like a boring character, but she is necessary.
Who, this one in the car here?
Yeah, that's Nora.
Yeah, she's okay.
She's kind of like, I don't know, she's kind of like a neutral character where, she's just trying to, she's kind of like a character that makes the audience focus on certain things.
Yeah, I feel like she's supposed to be the subpoint of, the audience in it.
Yeah.
Kind of. I would say the only character I don't like is that dude's wife, but I have a feeling has been intentionally written to not be liked. So.
Yes, exactly. She's never been a favorite character of mine, and I also don't like his son, but you'll find out why down the road.
Okay.
His son's character development is not what we expect, basically.
I also like how the text at the bottom when it shows a different location, it feels like a comic book.
Yes, of course. He just let that guy walk through. No questions
he's like,
asked.
I don't care, man. I don't
get
even
paid enough.
Yeah.
Bro, she doesn't look the same on her Tinder profile as in real life. Calm down.
I wonder how much parking attendants get paid.
Not enough, apparently.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Secret chat ain't gonna use secret anymore if you keep talking about
it. God tier comment right there, Roger.
Yeah.
I have to say I am excited to see this character more because he is interesting, but I don't know. I don't know what quite to think of him yet. I like him. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
It's just I don't know.
He's just one of those, like, you don't know where he's gonna go. So, like, when I first
Exactly,
saw this,
yeah.
I was anxious to see his story too. I was in the same boat as you because he is a well-written character.
I really feel sorry for her. Like
Me
so far
too.
throughout the whole show, she's just been this really sweet like wife and
The
hyper nurturing.
innocence of
Yeah,
humanity, right? Like,
yeah.
she's basically the humanity that is trying to remain there in the darkness, basically. You know,
Mm,
this show does pick up really fast after I think the next episode. We're really gonna start honing in on everything going on. So hold on to your butts.
Nice.
Because the first few episodes, obviously, you're just building, right? You're like learning what's going
Yeah.
on. You're learning the characters.
Ready?
He's like, you're not going to believe this,
Oh.
but I'm balding.
I'm balding. I'll be right back.
Okay. He's like, you're not gonna believe this, but I need a cup of sugar now.
Yeah,
My woman wants to make me cookies, and she didn't buy any sugar. So
Yeah.
let me ignore the fact that you're covered in dirt and look like you're having
Yeah.
a worse time than I am.
Yeah, seriously. He's like, I'm also wearing blue, but mine's
Yes.
darker.
His is more of like a royal color, so you can tell he's gonna be a pain in the ass.
Oh my god, what an asshole. Yeah, it's like, hey, I need you to come here and talk to my husband real fast.
But the thing is, though, remember he admitted to hitting her dog, right? And everybody thought the
Yeah.
husband did it. That little plot twist right there.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure the husband drank from it after it was dead, of course.
Yeah.
But
Whoa! Sir. Hell yeah. Throw that nerd in there. Yeah!
not so innocent anymore. I hate when I wake up at work and think I'm late for home. Oh, Roger, I hate that too.
Oh my goodness. Yes, Roger. Don't ever change, Roger. Well, that solves it. Oh, I like the blood pouring out. That's so cool.
Secret message chat's like, I love that. She's like a dedicated wife, even though he's turning into a monster. Like,
Hey, for
that's
better
so
or for
sweet.
worse, taking those vows for real.
Yeah, so it also even proves like she's a good character, like good, innocent, and everything like that. That was a very cool movie. That was. Okay, now we're getting. These guys are involved as well. The guys around the table.
Yeah.
They're gonna be key players.
Oh, excuse me. I'm starting to wonder if like Jack Daniels like pays people to have their whiskey in movies because there's like so many different kinds of whiskeys out there, but in like almost every show and stuff, it's always Jack Daniels.
And they're also like not like with the label not showing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like in other stuff, like they have to either hide the label or make a fake one.
Yeah, because even in like the promotional material for like Alien Covenant, which is supposed to be like way in the future, they're still drinking Jack Daniels, and I'm like, okay, they don't have different space whiskey at this time.
No, Daniels.
I'm not hating on Jack Daniels. I'm just saying, I think it's a little weird.
It does make sense though.
I'm glad that we're finally seeing this character like a little bit more.
Mm-hmm. All I have to say, without spoiling, is remember this gentleman he's making this deal with. We will see him again throughout the series.
Okay, because I kind of had a feeling.
Sometimes
the acting in this is so well done, though. Like seriously,
I know. The man that he's making a deal with, he's such a side character. So like when he does pop up again, you're like, wait, have I seen him before? But yes, I will say the only spoiler is he is a reoccurring like side character.
That's cool.
So, but keep your eyes out and like peel like what kind of deals they're making throughout the series. He's kind of like in a game. He's kind of like the checkpoint character, right? We're at this part, and he's kind of like that, kind of, sort of.
Okay, cool.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, it does. Ooh, $800. I'll take $800. Thank you. Hang on, I'm trying to move.
Look how happy his brother is. His brother's just like, yeah.
Oh,
man.
no. Yeah.
Back with Mr. Icorst here.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I'm so evil.
Now remember, he is sick, but he's also making a deal to get better.
Yes.
Anybody have any speculation on how that's gonna go?
I can't imagine it not going well for him. I can't see an ancient vampire entity betraying anyone.
No, not at all. Secret message chat says, I'm kind of curious because he can't exactly get infected because it would make him worse, right? Because they actually turn and they get worse.
Okay,
So how exactly is like trading with these vampires helping him with his health? I'm confused. Exactly, right? Exactly, because if the master does come to him and give him that, wouldn't he just turn into one of them? And then what? What's the point, right? He likes torsos.
I was just about to say, he's like, do you see my other masculine torso statue here?
I just noticed, like, he has a lot of torsos.
In the background, too.
Yeah. He has a lot of torsos, for sure.
Oh, my goodness.
This actor, bravo to him, perfect bad guy. Like, facial expressions and everything. He is a really good character to watch for facial expressions. Secret message chat, if you're looking for like good actors and actresses to play like mean and sinister characters, watch this guy throughout the whole series. He has like such a wonderful face for evil.
And it's not like overdone.
Exactly.
Either, you know what I mean? Because there's a thin line to where you can take it to like a cartoonish.
I was going to say cartoonish, yeah. Like, why I oughta, you know. But he does magnificent with it. And I would also say Icorst, the vampire with the suit as Icorst. He's also really good, but he has like the stone face, so you don't really get a lot of expression out of him. But
I also feel the like kind of soft blue lighting on them is really creepy too. Like there's something so unsettling about that.
Right, and it makes you feel like, remember, his company's called Stoneheart, so they're not hiding that this guy is evil.
Evil, yeah.
He did evil things.
I'm surprised it's not called Stone Torso, honestly.
I know, right? Hashtag Stone Torso.
Yeah. Whoa.
Dun dun dun.
I did not see that coming, and neither did he.
We're going to start getting into the nitty-gritty here, and it's going to be, I can't wait to see you guys' reactions. Like, I'm totally at the edge of my seat, honestly. Like, for real, I am. Mainly because I can't move back in this chair, but I'm also at the edge of my seat, so see what you guys think about what's going to happen with him, right? No. That's his bodyguard. I was about to say,
that's his bodyguard, right?
Okay. Yeah, and you would think that a man who's been a bodyguard to this evil man has a stone heart himself, but you could definitely see the empathy in his eyes. Like, he's upset that this guy's aging, right? Like, he's upset he's sick. Look at that makeup, too, they added on him.
Yes. And even excuse me, even like the side characters or even secondary side characters, their performances are like A+ too.
Right.
There's nothing so far on this show as far as like acting wise where I have felt that it's kind of been like surface level or kind of like mediocre. Like all of it has been really, really well done.
Well, yeah, because usually the side characters, you could tell they're side characters because of how it's acted. This,
Yeah.
you really believe that those doctors are his team and they've known him for years. And
That's what I'm saying. Like it's just so amazing. But this is then again, anytime Del Toro is involved in something,
Mhm.
he's so perfect at picking the right people for every.
Oh, yeah, I honestly can't wait to read the books. I have to get a copy of them, and I want to read them to see if there's any differences.
Yeah.
But honestly, like this is by far. I don't watch a lot of TV, but when I saw this, I was hooked like instantly. I watch more movies than TV, I should say. Okay.
watch either
Oh
or.
no, we're gonna get the creepy. Oh, is this the creepy girl? Right?
Yes, it is.
Of course.
Remember, F and Nora in this episode, we're going to go check out the youngest victim, right? And she was the first one to wake up on the plane.
I'd be like, all right, little girl, you need to get away from the corner right now. All right, that's enough of this, bro. Oh no. See, I'd be so out.
I know,
right?
Christ!
Ah!
it's creepier when it's a child, right? Like
I know.
It's
I'm out, bro.
Because she's still. Look at her eyes. She still has innocent eyes, right?
Dude.
I mean, to a point, it's innocent.
And notice that the child crawls.
Yes! Cut her head off. Thank you.
There's her
I
trachea.
am so glad she's not in this show anymore because I am not about that. That's too creepy.
They don't.
I love that old man.
All right.
Now his sword is made out of a special silver, guys. Remember that.
Wait, was he speaking a different language there?
What?
Was he speaking like a different language there?
Yes, he speaks to them in the ancient language every time he tries to kill them.
Okay.
You're gonna love his story arc, like the old man. You're gonna love it from beginning to finish.
He looks super badass.
He's like, "Do you believe me now, F? Huh? I've tried to tell you at the airport."
Well, this guy's metal, man.
Indeed.
He is Van Helsing.
He very much is Van Helsing character in this.
Gotta be.
I love how she's like, "We're trying to find a cure." Well, good. Well, if that thing would have gotten you, you couldn't find one.
Yeah.
Like, Secret Message has like, "Oh my god, I love the old man." Yeah, you guys are gonna just. Yeah, his story is so beautiful. Like, it's so.
Yeah, he's so cool.
He reminds me of my grandpa so much, and my grandpa's been in the ground for ages. So maybe I'm biased here.
Nah, he's a great character. I like how he's a good. He somehow channels like the vibes of like Peter Cushing and Vincent Price.
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, excuse me. Are we gonna have an intermission?
Yes, we are.
I was gonna say I'm probably gonna have to get some more coffee because
I'm gonna have to make sure Mr. Scrunch has something else to drink because it's warm today and use the restroom. Yeah, I know these are episodes, but I do an intermission because 2 of them equal 1 movie, so it kind of gives us a little break.
I'm eating dino nuggies right now, so.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I love how the old man's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna just kill every one of them, whether you're with me or not. Like, look at my old ass. Like, I'm gonna go tackle this whole thing by myself, bro."
I might get me some dino nuggies in the break and some more coffee.
Nice.
I'm definitely getting more tea,
but you know. Ooh, tea sounds kind of good too.
Yeah, I'm not a coffee drinker. I'm a tea drinker, and I can have my happy tea now. So
that's good.
Makes me happy.
I love caramel, caramel, whatever, tomato coffee.
I have a vanilla caramel tea that I'm having tonight, and it has caffeine in it. So
Nice.
I probably would get super addicted to that real fast.
Oh yeah.
Because I like vanilla coffee too.
I'm not usually
I like-
a vanilla fan, but this combination just works.
Oh, that's it?
That's for that
Wow.
episode. Yes.
Oh, well, looks like I can go get me some more coffee now.
What
Right.
what'd you guys think of that?
Awesome.
You can just exit completely out. There you go.
Okay.
That was like I thought we had like another like 15 minutes left. That went by so fast.
No, that's what I love about their episodes though, is because they leave you wanting more when it comes to it, you know?
Yeah.
I like how
So-
all of a sudden it's just like it's picking up super fast. I like that.
And it's going to really, really, really quickly. Like,
Because the show, I mean, I don't want to say it's like slow burn, but like the first couple episodes, like really was perfect at like setting up the universe and, or like its reality or whatever,
yeah.
and giving you little bits of good chunks of meat here and there. But these last two episodes, they've just been like, all right, we're gonna go now. We're gonna go way over here, and we're gonna
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's
awesome.
let me look up something real quick. Trying to see this without, because I don't want to say something before, because I want to make sure I'm not going to say it before the
Right.
Yeah.
okay, when okay, so I don't want to spoil it. I just hold on. Sorry guys. Strain.
I need more coffee.
Okay, so okay, I was correct. I'm not going to spoil it because this is for season 5 of season 2, and we're on season 1. Season 2 is more when we start learning the origins of the many different vampires.
Ooh,
So,
nice.
how many seasons are there?
4.
Like a total 4? So, okay.
Yeah. But they ended it really well, so it's not a cliffhanger, guys. You guys are gonna get a good ending.
Okay.
That's good.
Season 1 spends a little bit more time on, like, basically, like you said, setting up the universe.
Yeah.
And then it also makes sure that what was I gonna say? We understand the key players, right? And it gradually builds to prey on your human nature, right? The intensity. You kept saying the intensity of this, the intensity of this.
Yes.
And it's just going to keep picking up slowly with the intensity of it. But at the same time, it's going to move at a medium pace. So it's not going to be too fast. It's not going to be fast burn. It's not going to be slow burn. It's going to be right in the middle where you need to be. But let me double check here to make sure.
I got my cat.
Okay.
So I'm flying.
Okay, so in the next episode, we're going to learn more about our character, Fett, which is the rat guy. We're going to
Can't wait to meet him next week.
Tell him no spoilers.
I will.
So I'll just read what's going to happen in the next episode, and then we'll go for intermission. And then at the end, I'll ask everybody's opinion on both episodes. That way we can just keep rolling. The next episode is entitled Runaways. And it says, with Nora gone, F reluctantly joins the Trakians' quest in hopes of gathering enough evidence to warrant a citywide quarantine. Fett encounters the unexpected inside the subway tunnels, and an emergency threatens Palmer's master plan. So, we're definitely going to be picking up. There's going to be a lot to unpack both of these episodes, so we'll wait till the end to do that. Secret Message Chat, Tom of the Game, thank you for watching. We are going to be going to our countdown now, so we can take a 10-minute break. So do what you got to do. Get more snacks, get more drinks. Do what you got to do, and we'll come on back and continue.
Enjoy
And
your brandy.
I hope you guys, and your wine milk, somebody in the Secret Message chat said it looks like the vampires in the spit wine milk.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, guys.
Look
so,
out for the men in the bushes.
Yes, that's true. I'm gonna check on Mr. Scrunch, make sure he's cool on this hot day, and we will be back in 10 minutes, guys. See you soon.
Yes.
All right.
See you guys.
Welcome to hell.
Wanna play?
Welcome to hell.
Hi.
Welcome to hell.
Wanna play?
Welcome to hell.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello,
Hi.
we are back.
Did you like the song?
I
I
did
did.
like it. Mage made that for us.
Really
Yes.
Yeah.
awesome.
There's a few things that sounds like it kind of messed up a little bit, but
I I think it rocked. It fit the stream.
It did, yeah.
Mr. Scrunch is mean mugging me right now.
See, these are Dino Nuggies.
Yes, that's what I was just eating. It's bloody, though.
No. Yeah,
You
some Diablo
monster.
sauce from Taco Bell right there.
It's funny. That is hilarious because I'm using the mild sauce. I was like contemplating between Diablo or mild, and I chose mild.
I'm a little addicted to the Diablo sauce, but mild is also really good.
Yeah.
Hold on a minute there. I'm just answering my dad real quick.
Excuse me.
All right, guys. So everybody got their snacks.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Mr. Scrunch.
I'm super ready.
All right, so we got episode 5. Secret Message Chat is back. Let me bring. I know you guys like seeing the chat, so let me bring that over here. And funny pic. Oh, you mean the background? Yeah, it's kind of funny. What's up, Mr. Scratch? Yeah? Yeah? Okay. Here you go. Here you go.
Oh, my cat got scared. He scared himself.
Oh, no.
What a weirdo.
Mr. Scrunch just wanted his binky here. All right, Secret Message Chat is back. They're excited for episode 5. Tom and the gang are back. They sold 25 pizzas so far tonight.
All right.
Oh, I want some
That is
pizza. What type of pizza?
I'm gonna have more pizza after this too. I don't care. I'm only having like 5 Dino Nuggies, so don't judge me.
I had 10.
He said that meat lovers is the choice of the night.
Nice. Is pepperoni?
All right.
I like me some pepperoni.
Me too.
Let me just get some stuff up here. The stream. All right. Okay, so here we go. He says hi, 80. I'm sure you guys can hear him. He does like to vocalize now, so if you hear little woos and ahs,
Right.
that's him over there being my sidekick.
Nice.
All right, so is everybody ready to do the countdown over here?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
All right. 3, 2, 1. More string.
Yeah.
We are.
Okay, so now I also like how the episodes will show you enough that we went through already, so you're not lost when you watch them again.
Yeah.
I think this is like the only show where I've seen they did that effectively, you know?
Mm-hmm. Oh wait, I need to click watch stream.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Luckily, we're just at the previously on the strain.
Yeah.
Peter Steele was like, "Look
Peter
at my
Steele.
schlong." He's like, "Did you see my pay, girl?" Here you go, Mr. Scratch. Mr. Scratch, you can't sit like that, bud. Ugh. There you go. There you go, sweet cheeks.
Got punched. That sword is just amazing.
It is. Now you know why the judge in the previous episode was just like melt it down and get a regular cane, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Is the judge a vampire?
Probably.
Because he knows.
I am so glad I don't live in New York City. Oh my gosh, that would just make me feel overwhelmed every day.
Same.
Yeah.
I've only been to New York City once. Old enough.
I've never been.
The best parts they show you in movies, so save a ticket. If
Oh.
you're gonna come explore New York State is a huge state, so I suggest anything but the city.
There you go, sweetie. Mr. Scrunch.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Here you go. If you want it, take it.
A full Manny Penny. Wow. She's like, what the hell is going on up there?
You know? Mr. Scrunch is just like, you guys watching vampires again?
Yeah.
Again?
We've been on a vampire roll lately, all right?
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of like vampires.
I do too. They're awesome.
I
Oh,
like
that's
these ones
hot.
because they're more creature feature, kind of like the, we don't see enough creature feature vampires.
Right. She runs away.
Got my Great Cthulhu mug.
Nice.
Yeah, I got to get me a vampire one since we've been rocking all the vampire stuff.
Yes.
Well, I guess that's why we don't have another Typo Negative album.
That's right. He doesn't want to be him. She's like, damn, he chewed my leg. I don't get paid enough for this.
Yeah.
Everyone's just like, Peter Steele in the Secret City.
Girl.
I like how like she's casually walking, like, but that's true. That's how New Yorkers would be. They'd be like, it's just a scratch. I didn't have shit to do. Let's go. Yeah, New York City people are just completely feral there, Tom. You're right. Aren't we all in America, though? We're kind of all a little bit feral.
Not me. I'm domesticated gills.
Same.
Yeah, Secret Message Chat says she's oddly calm for someone that just witnessed what she witnessed.
Yeah.
But yeah, but you gotta remember, like, she like helps like artists around the world, so she probably thinks it's like a drug binge thing, and she's all like, okay, I'm so desensitized to this stuff.
Yeah, pretty much. I would assume so. So he's not like the master from Doctor Who.
I thought it was like Buffy there for a second, and I was like, wait, what?
I've never seen it.
Oh, you should. It's awesome.
I love how like on stream nights everyone is just like so focused on it. It makes me so happy. Tom and the gang are like, if the old man is not the winner at the end of the show, I'm gonna table flip.
They got a lot of tables, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just
Hey,
see Tom like, ah!
He flips the whole bar dressed as Oh my gosh, I'm having a really bad brain tonight. Christopher Lee as
Yeah.
the wow.
Dracula?
Never mind. It'll come to me.
Mad Monk?
To be fair, guys, I've been up for like 48 hours with barely any sleep, so forgive me if I'm not myself today.
Do you need a Snickers?
No, because I don't like Snickers, but I'll settle for a Three Musketeers bar.
Hey, I just had me some almond joys right there. So.
Nice.
Nice.
Is he
That's
drinking
alright.
wine milk or just regular milk? Oh my
Yeah,
god, this
yes.
is secret message chat.
You're gonna see the guy from the reptile in the corner over
Yeah.
there or whatever.
What, and just got Woody Harrelson's gonna come in and be like, "Hey guys."
Yeah. Are you on your honeymoon?
Oh shit, wrong room. This is just an old man eating scrambled eggs on toast. So we're learning more about Satrakian. I guess we can all guess a little bit of what his story is like.
Yeah. Is that a bot? Is that on my end?
Yeah, I think so.
It is, unfortunately. I got it for you.
Thank you.
Secret message. Oh my gosh, his story is gonna be like my grandmother's. Yeah, mine has a similar story, except on the other side, and she found out a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna get into it because it might. Well, maybe I will one day if you guys wanna. I don't know. Yeah, my grandma would do this stuff too. Yeah. Everybody likes his story. Yeah. Secret message chat says they like how they are bringing real world events into the story as well.
Yeah. I wonder if he's gonna meet Magneto from the X-Men.
Maybe. I have to say too, the younger versions of Satrakian throughout the series match him completely. They did really good with the making them cast him really well.
Did she just say making toast isn't cooking?
Yes.
Certainly is, because you know what? I burn toast.
I was about to say I work in the kitchen and I have to hard time, girl. Why don't you shut your mouth and go play with your coloring books again?
Oh, she's
Dare you.
transforming.
Remember, she was with the Rockstar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the cafe.
Yeah.
That's right.
Mhm.
Nosferatu.
Again, if you look at her, the way that she's changing, doesn't it look like she just has the flu?
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's really subtle. Whereas with other people, it's very dominant, right? Like it's.
And
That
they
nanny's
not
like,
know.
That nanny's like, come on, guys, I'm gonna get you out of here. I got My spidey senses are tingling right now. There's something wrong with me.
Yeah.
Look at that. He even cleans up after himself when he's your guest in your home. Look at that.
Awesome.
He makes you breakfast. He cleans up after himself.
Right?
You know what? So tracking could come visit anytime. Tom in the game is like, I really wonder where they're gonna take the musician character.
Yeah, me too. I hope he becomes like the second to the master.
Could you imagine? That'd be funny. He's like, I'm gonna serenade you to become a vampire.
Yeah.
And now this is where it gets interesting too, right? Because you have F, who's a scientist, so he doesn't believe in all this mumbo jumbo. But now look, as he's starting to listen to this old guy, right? I love being an angry dwarf. Oh yeah, Nolan, I keep forgetting that you're playing a game, so that was a really weird statement for me.
I was about to say, like, you're not a dwarf, man.
Everyone's like, why does the old man wear a suit that's 2 sizes too big? Hey, leave the tracking alone. He's an old man.
Yeah.
He's cold. He
Yeah,
needs a little bit of
he's gotta have some room for himself, you know?
Yeah.
Come on now.
Are you strangling people with your beard?
Who, me? Yes. Or Nolan, probably, yeah. Yeah, that's a big word. Good combo.
Right.
Wait a minute. What is he driving? Because
It's one of their medical vehicles. Remember, they stole it from the airport.
so it's got a different, like, it's not, it's on the right side.
Yeah, it's like it's
left?
one.
Okay.
It's one they use overseas. So.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I know it's like swapped overseas and stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So it's one of their jeeps that they would use overseas, but he has no other vehicle right now, basically.
Oh,
that
so cool. Can we
Creepy.
see more of that, please?
kind of slithering, right?
You got a little snake.
But guys, pay attention. What time are we looking at here?
Yeah.
It looks like the Death Eaters
Yeah, from Harry
from
Potter.
Harry Potter.
Wait a minute here, guys. We're not in modern times.
No, we're like way back when.
We're in Satrakian's story. And he's the only one that witnessed that?
big old creature.
Secret message. Could you imagine how terrifying that would have been? You're rounded up like they were, and then you have to worry about this weird demon thing coming in at night. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, here's Fett. I love this character so much. Fett is the guy that has the Reggie Riz.
Yeah, he really
Oh
does.
yeah.
You guys are gonna see that throughout the show. So
Just gonna have him sign my Phantasm VHS and just be like, "Well, you have the same."
you got the same Riz, and he's gonna be like, "What the hell are you talking about?" He just has more hair than Reggie.
Yeah.
Disappeared.
She's like over there, like, "Hi, Fat. What's up, Fat?"
Oh. I can't. I think it's gonna. I think it's gonna be fine. I don't think this virus is gonna spread.
No,
It's totally okay.
no, not at all. We're fine, guys. We're fine. She's just like, I need the Folgers in my cup.
That's right.
She's like, even though there's a virus, I need to make sure there's coffee in my cup.
Ah, sorry.
I
The silence was killing me.
know, everyone's paying attention to
I
the
know.
show. It's like, okay, so now we meet Nora's mama.
Are those Dino Nuggies?
It looks like vanilla wafers, my friend.
Man.
Yeah. That would be cool.
Ooh,
Gosh, you old people
this
don't even know how to
episode
old
is
people.
0 out of 10. No, I'm
Yeah. Gill-boy's food rating in every episode. Stay tuned.
Negative 9. Flatbush. That's literally a place in New York.
They got weird town names and
That seems made up, but okay.
A little bit.
every time I see when they're in like Red Hook, I just think of Nettie by Typo Negative.
Yeah. Whoa. Say what?
The guilt for what she did in the shed.
She's just hanging around, man. That ain't cool.
Too soon.
Yeah. Dun-dun-dun. Did he just say Strigoi?
Yes.
Yay!
There's going to be a lot of vampire lore meshed into one in this series, so it's going to be really cool what you guys can pick out what inspired it.
I have no idea what most of that is.
Well, good. Now you're going to get a crash course in this whole series.
Yeah.
Here you go, Mr. Spencer's.
Strigoi, that's Slavic, yeah.
Yes, there's a lot of different things that make up the whole vampire thing here. I just feel bad for her kids.
Yeah.
No kidding.
They're just upstairs playing video games. They don't even know.
Yeah. They're
Just like, Mom, I need another soda, Mom!
I just opened one too. Dr. Pepper Cherry.
Ooh. They have Dr. Pepper Cherry. That's right. I need to try
Yeah.
one.
It's good.
Cherry Coke all day, but I bet that's good.
Oh, whenever I go to like Buffalo's or any place really that has like a bar, I'll ask them to put grenadine in my Dr. Pepper. It's so good.
You'll ask them to put what in it?
Grenadine,
Oh.
cherries,
Oh.
cherry syrup, I think, and then it's with cherries.
Grenadine is actually pomegranate.
Oh, it's
Does he have,
pomegranate
He
apparently.
has like a freaking nail gun. He's gonna nail gun a vampire.
That's what the old man.
I mean, it
told me to do.
works.
True.
Right in the head.
Look, he's trying to film it too. He's like, I'm trying to, do it for the gram.
Yeah.
Do it for the vine.
Bro, we're gonna go viral, bro.
Yeah.
No cap.
Look at this iPhone product placement right here.
Yeah.
Right, what kind of iPhone? That's a small phone though.
Look at him.
Whoa.
Look how he looks like Nosferatu, right?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
It's metal.
He said they were silver nails. Yep, silver nails and the silver sword that he has. So they kind of mix kind of like werewolf lore into it.
Well, silver can also affect vampires too.
Yep.
In well, in most stuff, but not in all. But
Wasn't mirrors made out of silver?
Yes.
yeah.
That's why they couldn't see themselves.
Mr. Scrunch, hello, Mr.
But modern day mirrors don't have silver in it, so it would be they would see the reflection.
They would. Here you go, Mr. Scrunch. You want it or not? Yeah? Okay.
And you know why they did that? So that vampires could walk around now, dude.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're on to you guys.
They took over the mirror corporations, and
Oh, wait a minute.
that's why we still call it silverware, but it's not really silver anymore either, because they want to be able to eat.
Yeah.
Mr. Scrunch. Hey, buddy.
Look at how creepy that is.
Well, they were silver nails, yeah.
That is so cool.
He's watching his friend die, which sucks.
But you notice he didn't keep him alive after drinking him.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be him, the old guy?
No.
No, okay. That's what it's way before
No,
his time, I'm assuming.
his story. I like this shot right here. Like, it's just two guys chatting casually. There's like a shed on fire in the back, like a '90s grunge album.
Yeah. Yeah. Outshine.
80, how are you enjoying the show tonight? You liking it? You liking it more and more as it goes on, my friend?
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
I'm telling you, even after we complete the series, guys, like you guys are probably gonna rewatch this so many times because it has so much rewatch value. I like their use of green makeup to make them look more sickly.
Yeah,
Like it's
yeah.
so subtle, but they use like this. It's like a kind of like a forest green, and you just do it really lightly. At least that's what I used in my experience doing similar makeup.
Yeah.
You don't really want to do a gray because it will wash them out too much, but that green is enough subtle color. He's like, get your affairs in order.
Yeah. Did he say? What did he say? He said Elvis.
I think so.
That's what it sounded
No,
like.
Eldridge. That's his
Eldridge.
name. Eldridge Palmer is his name.
I was like, what do you mean, man? I don't need no oxygen. I'm the king.
Next time I watch The Strain, you're gonna like be a infected Elvis.
Yeah. I was
You
like,
can
check
use-
it out, baby.
You could use pool noodles as the stinger.
Yeah, I mean, you could.
Yeah, that's so awesome. I should. Oh.
Secret message chat. The makeup you said forest green. Yeah, you usually use like a bruise wheel, or like I would use not a bruise wheel. I'm sorry, a zombie makeup reel because it has the forest green, the purple, and everything you want in there. That's what I used in my experience. You're welcome. You're welcome. Happy to help.
Excuse me.
Meanwhile, at Typo Negative's basement.
Headquarters. A roadie walks in to steal.
Yeah.
I wasn't paid at the last show, damn
Yeah. Yeah.
it. Sorry about that. My computer freaked out, so I had to click on over again.
Oh, you're good.
No, it's fine. Oh man.
This is like a gothic masterpiece right here.
It really is.
Full
I kind of wish
settings.
I had an apartment that looked like that. That's so cool.
Dude, why are you taking off your coat? Does that make you happy?
Well, I think so. He's like, all right. This is exactly what I'm into.
Ew.
Oh, and it was originally a wig anyway, so that's
Mhm.
cool. That,
Yeah.
oh.
Don't even look like him anymore.
He's like, I'm just gonna make a cocktail here.
So he's basically like a cleaner.
Yep,
Yeah.
pretty much. He's like, I don't care. I'm gonna eat you anyway.
But
Does
does
this
he even
dumbass
know?
not? Yeah, I'm about to say, does he like, bro? He looks like a vampire.
Well,
I know it's like, well, he's goth, so you know.
Well, yeah, but see, remember
Yeah.
his rockstar persona. He kind of was doing that anyway.
I guess so. Whoa, he knows karate.
He does.
He's like, he's dead. Ew.
Oh my god, that looks like the blood from the Tall Man series. Is that what it's called?
Yes, exactly.
This is
I
pretty
forget what it's
gross. I love
called.
it.
It's just gnarly. Oh, I forgot that about this episode. They like it's a few seconds of black in between. It's really weird. I think it adds to the intensity though,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because they're like, "Wait, did it end here? Oh, no, there's more." Secret message chat says their eyes freak me out the most.
Oh, the vampires? Yeah. That's
Yeah.
pretty- Oh.
Nice.
That was yucky.
What
Yeah.
do you mean nothing?
I would say the same and then never return.
Exactly. Now, remember, this nanny, props to her for keeping
Yeah.
calm. Now she's probably like, okay, kids, let's go to the park.
Yeah.
We're not gonna. She's like, I'm your mama now. I'm your mama now. I'm gonna take care of y'all.
Yeah. It's time to. We're gonna go to McDonald's. Just get in the car, kids.
Yeah. I'll buy
Don't
you a
worry about
Happy
it.
Meal.
Well, she
Yeah,
said we're going
we're-
on an adventure.
Yeah. You're gonna get all the toys from the Happy Meal chain. Don't worry about it.
Uh-oh. Get going. Run.
Get to it. Get to the car.
Nice, 80. Look at 80's dropping the
Oh, wow. That's cool.
facts over there for us. Because that's normal. Yeah, kid, that would be my reaction too. Okay, Tom, I really can't say that joke on stream, but I will type it in the private chat for my fellow.
Yes, I want to know.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
100%.
I wish I could say that out loud, but
Oh.
thank you for the fun facts, Amy. I appreciate it. Gills isn't going to be able to see that character as anybody else.
Oh, no.
Mr. Scrunch.
Secret
What's
message.
cool is I can lean back a little bit.
Secret message chat says Fett looks like the badass of the whole series.
He really
Um,
does.
There's a couple badasses, I will say that. There's a couple
Well, yeah, the
badasses.
old man's pretty badass too.
Yeah.
That's what's really cool about this too, is like the show, there's not just one badass, there's several, and you just have to choose which one you want to root for.
Yeah, no kidding. All of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously.
My goodness, Bear. You nervous?
I hope everybody's having fun.
Yeah, me too. I know I am. This is an awesome show.
Yeah.
I could tell everybody's engaged in it because
No.
like everybody's just like quiet until the end.
Man. Must have been a nice party down there.
Yeah, I bet it smells bad. He's the guy's like, I just love walls. Ooh, that was creepy. And there he goes.
And he's not scared of the dark, so
Ooh,
All
there's-
right.
oh,
Now
man,
imagine if it was a little kid laughing, running.
No,
yeah.
no. Yeah. Oh, here they all are.
Uh-huh.
That one sounded like a raptor a little bit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Huh. Where's Wesley Snipes? Help!
He's like, screw this.
Where's the people from Jurassic Park?
Mm-hmm. Jeff Goldblum shows up.
Yeah, right.
Uh-huh.
It says life finds a way.
Hi, you're gonna love this, but I was here the other day, and I'm gonna help you out now. Ooh, so they still can't go in the sun. That's cool. All right.
I know, 80. I know it is. If you do go ahead, just please try not to spoil it in the comments.
Yeah.
I know it's hard for me to spoil too, but I'm like, nope. I want the genuine reaction from everybody. Remember, Mama has dementia.
Yeah.
She's like Patrick and SpongeBob. Who are you people? I won't do it. I like doing it this way. All right, 80. I'm glad you like it. What are your thoughts on the characters so far, my friend?
It's pretty awesome.
Aw, mom's over there like being all strong. You gotta give it to the mom characters in this besides F's wife. Screw F's wife. But all the other mom characters are just like everybody's like, oh, the genuine, loving, innocent.
Oh,
Oh wow, it's all. Oh, cool.
Old man and the rat guy. Yeah, they're my favorite too, 80. They're both witty too. They both have witty jokes throughout the series. I think you guys will appreciate them the most. You just told her this was her home. Now you're confusing the poor woman.
Yeah.
right.
She's
She
got
doesn't have
dementia.
dementia.
It's a good thing she was there with her mama.
Yeah, seriously. Otherwise, that character would have been long gone by now.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
He's like, I did it for the gram. He's like, now I'm an influencer. I'm a CDC influencer. Look at that. He's like, I got sponsorships and everything.
Yeah, we're going viral.
He's like, now I got to twerk for $169.
Yeah, and 69 cents.
Yes, like
Yes.
Mage did on that
Yep.
stream.
I haven't done it yet, but I will if someone does, donate.
Watch the secret message chat crowdfund for that.
Yeah. And you're like, sorry, it's 69 cents, not 68.
Right. You can use my Ko-Fi.
It's linked in the description. All of our Ko-Fis are. If you'd like to
Yeah.
support us each individually, if you want to support us as a crew, that's what the super chat is for.
Yes.
I like how he's all like, ooh.
They still doesn't believe him?
Well, I mean, why would he? He's just like, you guys sound crazy. Like,
Yeah.
I still want my paychecks from the pharmaceutical company, so like,
It's not really money laundering, but you know.
yeah.
Yeah, right.
He's like, you sound as nutty as that old man.
Oh, there we go.
He's like, I know I threw this at you, but look at the screen protector. It protected the screen, bro. Like, look, it was like $69, but it protects the screen perfectly. Look, not a scratch after I threw it at you. He's like, not sponsored, by the way, for my gram. But,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, right.
It's by Mage screen protectors.
Exactly. Please like, comment, and share, as well
By
as
Subcase.
subscribe. Hit that bell notification down
Yeah,
there.
right.
Yeah. Speaking of which, do that for all of us.
Yeah.
Right.
Their channels are also on my channel, so if you want to subscribe to here and there individually, I suggest you guys do it.
And
Yeah.
Twitch,
Yes.
and X, and Facebook, and
Yes.
wherever else.
Same. I do apologize for my last videos. I accidentally muted my mic on my last gaming video, so
Oh no.
yeah, no commentary there.
There
Plenty of gameplay though.
you go. I like how he's like, you won't even see it with proof. No, it was movie effects. You guys just got together with this guy in a shed and just did it.
Del Taro or whatever his name is. It's like the director of the show.
Yeah. Oh goodness.
They revoked F's clearance for his card, if you noticed that. They're like, nope, this guy is on something.
Really?
Well,
So he's no longer part of the SCDC?
I guess not.
Yeah. See, now he's trying to right what he did wrong, but he doesn't really understand exactly what he did wrong.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, you did.
Sure.
You
Yeah.
piece of crap.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
He's like, here's a hat to protect you from the cold. Oh, and hide yourself from everybody,
Yeah.
because now they're looking at you. Looking for you, I mean.
Conceal your identity. Oh, that's it.
Yes.
Oh,
Wow.
man.
I mean,
That
technically we could watch another one if you guys wanted to, but I don't know if people want to do it.
I don't know.
It's up to you guys.
What do you want to do,
Mm,
Gill-boy?
well,
I don't mind because we're only at like the 2 hour mark of our stream, and usually we go for like 2.5. So it's up to you guys.
yeah, I guess we could do one more if y'all want
Yeah,
to.
we
What
can
does-
do one
What
more.
does chat want? Chat want to stay around?
Just chat. Secret message chat says they'll do one more. Let me
I
see
mean,
it.
that's how they get you to binge watch.
I
Yeah.
mean, if you guys
Hey,
want to,
will it mess up our other like streams? Like
Not really.
How many more episodes do we have?
There's 13. However, like I can switch it around because it's early enough to. So, you guys let me know if you want to do it or not, and I'll get the tiny URL.
I'm down.
Yeah, I guess we could do it. I just as long as it doesn't like mess up any of the other streams, but it doesn't sound like it will. So
I can it's so much ahead of time that I can swap it. It's not like it's
That's 2 thumbs up for me.
all right. All right, let's do it. Let me get it set up here so that everybody has the all right guys. Yeah. Tom the gang's down.
yeah,
All right.
if everyone else is down, yeah, I'm
All right, we'll do one more. I can't do any more than one more though, guys.
Yeah.
Consider this the after show. We'll do a bonus episode. How about that?
Yeah. That
I'm
works.
gonna run to the boys' room real fast though.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm trying to set up the tiny URL for everybody and 80 said wow, yeah, isn't that a weird way
Yeah.
to end it? I'll wait for Gills to get back before I write the about of this one. Alright, so this link, I gotta open it in Firefox, right? For the Discord?
Yes.
Alright. I didn't want to accidentally open it in Google again. That's the one we want. Okay, pause. Alright. Okay, let me see. Tiny URLs being stupid. Hold on. That's alright. Alright, we'll do episode 6 then.
Yay.
Mage, could you do me a favor? If I link you in the private chat, could you make a tiny URL for
Sure.
it's not really more work for me, dude. There you go, Mage. I linked it in the private chat.
All right.
I'll type. It's just for Mage to make the tiny, and you could put it in the chat in my YouTube, right? I think.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. If you'll do that real quick, and we'll get everybody situated, and then I will work on Discord to screen share for us.
Tiny URL. If I can type, oh my god.
There we go. All right. All right, we'll do one more episode, and then I'm gonna make a note to edit the strain episodes, which is fine because, like I said, I can do that ahead of time. So we are good to go. Watched 4, 5, 6 on. I keep everything, 80. I keep everything set up so I could just easily go in and switch things around. All right, so if everybody's gotten that, we will wait and then we'll discuss afterwards. I'm glad you guys are liking it so far. It's making me happy.
There we go.
Made me really happy. No, like I said, consider this an after show, so it's not too big of a deal.
Yeah.
It's fine that it's just you, 80, in the chat. We have the secret message chat. We've got lurkers. We've got... I don't even know what's going on TikTok. I haven't been paying attention to TikTok.
Let me open up on mine.
We've got Tom and the gang, so that's okay. I gotta work on getting more people into the YouTube chat, though. I gotta figure out the hook to do that, but we're working on it.
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
Welcome back.
We got the tiny URL for everybody that wants to watch the next episode to watch along. So the Strain episode 6 is called Occultation. So, Gill-boy, this is probably right up your alley.
Ooh.
The summary is, after warning Kelly to leave the city with Zach ahead of the spreading plague, F is arrested by the FBI. Icorst has one final job for Gus. Gus is the guy I called Miguel. Miguel's the actor's name. While Satrakian realizes that the coming eclipse is the tipping point for the virus infection and the beginning of the end.
Sounds metal.
So we got a lot of occult stuff that's going to happen here. We're going to get a lot more into it. And let's see. So a little bit of trivia that won't spoil it is that Fett is the first character in the series in this episode to utter the words "the strain," the name of the series. So
he's gonna say the title.
Huh?
Yes.
So excited.
I like when they do that.
I do too.
And let's see. Okay, I'm not going to read anything else because it will spoil too much for you guys. So that's a little tidbit there. So keep an eye out for that. I know there's a lot of Fett fans in Secret Message chat. Tom and the gang likes Fett.
I like Boba Fett too.
80 is dropping the facts. Keep doing that, my friend. I enjoy that. So thank you there.
All right.
For anybody that watches the replay of this, can you please let us know if you're watching the replay? I know some of you do. It just helps us out a lot, and it would also help the algorithm. So even if we're not live, keep commenting in the comment section. It really helps us out a lot and helps us be able to work on doing this full time. So thank you guys so much. For those of you that can't donate, we also appreciate you guys for sharing, liking, and subscribing and all that free stuff. It does help out a lot. So thank you, thank you, thank you. All right.
Wow.
So I screen shared correctly in the Discord, right, Midge?
You did.
Okay, cool. Look at me acting like an old fart because I don't know how to use Discord. Okay. Is that big enough for you guys to see too?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was a weird question to ask you guys, by the way. All right. So this episode is 43 minutes long, and then we'll do a recap of the night at the end. And if you're ready to count down, Gills, I think we're ready to rock.
Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. The Strain! Final episode of the night! Previously on The Strain.
So while we're recapping what we just watched, we can kind of talk over this. If you pay attention to their recaps too, you'll notice that they'll kind of let you know which characters they're going to focus on in the episode, if you notice that.
Yeah.
I got to turn the show down a little bit on my end. That was really loud.
That's pretty loud. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, like when shows do that, it's like, oh, okay, well, we're gonna see this person now in
Mhm.
this episode. That's what
Yeah.
Supernatural does and other TV shows.
Uh, Tom and the Gage just like I love how he's trying to redeem himself. Like he realizes how much he screwed up.
Yeah.
Right.
Beautiful image right here. To
Really is.
Yeah, that's cool. Satellite. Ah.
all right.
Cool.
Also, pay attention to the intro of the show as well. In every season, the intro changes a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's kind of interesting how they do that.
Ooh, he looks like a
Very-
ghoul.
There he is without his face on. That's eye
Oh, I didn't think they were going to release the Diddy tapes this soon.
Oh my god.
80 says, I think the hacker lady is going to be important. Yes, Dutch is very important, actually. Icorse likes to play with his food.
It puts the lotion on the skin.
But again, I love how ugly they are. You're locked in a padded room with this guy. You think anybody's going to come help you?
You'll be in a
Nope.
padded cell forever. Yeah. It's so delicious to be evil.
That is so creepy.
I love the transition of the guy, too. Like the whole skin tone right there. That was wonderful. Ah,
That's
here's
cool.
Kelly.
Oh, God.
She should be
Everybody's
called
favorite.
Karen.
Yeah, everybody's favorite.
If somebody says, please knock off Kelly. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Can't even go home to warn his wife.
His wife.
They're like, Mr. Clean and I want to arrest your husband.
Yeah.
He's like, have you tried my magic erasers? We're trying to magic erase your husband right now.
Yeah. Dang. She's already got herself another man.
Yeah, she's like, hey,
course.
the Sears delivery guy just does it for me. Is he wearing guy liner?
Yeah.
He's all like,
Maybe.
look, when you gotta be an accountant in the morning, but you got an emo band at 9.
Yeah. Yeah, seriously. Wow. There we go. Oh, no.
Oh, I'm glad somebody knows that in secret message chat. Yes, the composer of the music of this is the same composer that did the Game of Thrones music.
Oh, cool.
Dun, 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 dun.
They really like eggs in this show. Like, they love eggs.
I love eggs.
I do
This
too.
is totally before
Reminds me of-
2025.
I
Reminds
definitely
me
like some
Go ahead.
omelet.
reminds
See-
me of the Amanda show.
Yeah.
I like eggs.
I have chickens, so I always have fresh eggs, but I can tell when they're store-bought eggs, and I'm like, ugh. There's a different flavor to them. We got another spammer on the Twitch there.
I got it.
Thank ya.
Yeah, now you're starting to see why I was like banning your friend there.
Yeah, no, I totally.
How do you
No,
get
she,
them?
she has good humor about it. I told her, I'm like, you sound
I don't
like one of
know.
those
I get them
scammers
all
anyway.
the time. It's like every single time. Like I'm always hesitant because it's like when I'm streaming, I'll be like, "You have one viewer," and I'm like, "Oh God!" And then it'll be a bot, and then I'm like, "No,
Yeah. Sorry if you guys hear me opening my brownie bites.
it's okay."
Oh, I want brownie bites.
Seth's artwork is really nice.
Oh, you're playing Doom Eternal, by the way.
Oh, I am.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
How's the game?
It's great. I totally forgot to unmute myself. And I literally like did some awesome voice acting stuff and like
Oh no.
even like cried when I saw a bunny rabbit.
Oh,
and none of it got
no.
recorded. Like none. I was like, no. And I was like waiting to get to that part in the game too, because I was like, I'm gonna go all out for this part, and then none of it got recorded. So
Rip.
oh well. So if anybody who watches this and then goes rewatches my reruns on my YouTube, that is the reason why I don't talk for like the last 6 videos. Because I was muted.
There, I added the terms into this to the blacklist for you.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
No problem.
Oh, are they gonna try to like say he's like a killer?
Probably.
Well, remember he made that video go viral off his phone.
Yeah,
he sent it out as an official alert.
That's true.
Maybe how did you get in here? It's his house.
Yeah, seriously. This guy needs to get his ass kicked.
I agree.
That's right. Why isn't the news telling us the truth? I ask the same question every day. Oh my God. What is this, 2020 again?
Yeah, her boyfriend does look like a snitch, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh my god, these brownies are so good.
They sound good.
Yeah. Brownies are like super major league awesome. 9,000. It's Mr. Clean.
Knock knock.
He's like, you didn't clean your floors. Whoa.
He's like, Kelly, I thought he was going to take you from me.
Dang. He's like, I just posted a meme. What happened? Oh, never mind. Sorry.
It's yeah.
I forgot about the faded black. I thought it crashed. I was like, what?
No, it's the tension building.
Wow.
That's his house.
He says our house.
Oh
Oh
God.
my god.
Okay, somehow I hate this guy more than her now.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Oh God.
He just got with her for the big house. He doesn't really
Yeah.
love her.
Oh my God. He sounds like a little bitch, man. Are you kidding me? I got this on the house.
Ow.
Oh my God. I hope the only I hope they all die. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say it. I hope they
Right.
die.
You don't
And I
even like
hope
the son?
well, the son is okay. He's fine. But I'm talking about these two here. I hope they have like the most violent, gruesome deaths in the show. I said it. I don't care.
I love how
Right.
I love how she's like, oh, being with me and him is gonna be better for Zach, but here they are fighting over stupid shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Seriously.
right.
She's
And
like,
he's
I
the one
said
that
I
called
wanted
the
it over
FBI.
easy. I don't like my eggs scrambled.
And she said that I do have to say though, the fact that she wasn't gonna turn him into the FBI.
Yeah, I gotta get rid of it.
Props to her.
Also, the
Yeah.
acting is really good because they're doing a really good job of making me want to punch them both in the face. So,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they're awful.
yeah.
Secret message at 10 out of 10 would punch them both in the face.
Yeah,
No questions
same.
asked.
Same.
What-
Pin that comment.
One person said I wouldn't piss on them if they were on fire.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Italy.
Tom's like, Kelly reminds me of my ex-wife. Oh,
Oh,
sorry,
my.
Tom.
Oh. I'm sorry, Tom. He looks so cool.
I know, I love
Yeah.
it. I love his getup.
Yeah.
It's kind of like old Inspector, kind of.
Yeah.
And I love how he doesn't like give a shit about his surroundings. Like, I'm gonna walk in here and kill these things, regardless of if people like are questioning me or not. Like,
Right.
screw it.
Whose house is he at? That Kaffa family's house again?
I believe so. He's at somebody's. I don't remember
Or
whose
no.
house.
No, because their house had like blue walls.
Yeah, I don't remember whose house he is right here. But usually he goes to people of significance to him. Like he knows something that the rest of the crew fighting these things doesn't. So
Yeah.
he's really strategic with where he goes to look for these things and which ones he
Well,
kills, if you
They
get what I mean.
definitely didn't finish their wine or those epic looking casseroles. So
They did not.
we're gonna have a creepy basement scene.
Well, of course. And look at him, no fear. He's just like, all right, let's go.
Let's do it.
That's why him and Fett will get along so well.
Yeah.
That's not spoiling. Of course, the two sarcastic people are going to get along well.
Oh, I like that. Ooh, that's the sets in this are really freaking sweet too.
They were I was
Are
just
those
trying to-
jars full of pee?
I hope not.
Yeah, me either. Ooh, I like the little like heart beating sound effect.
Mm-hmm. They nest when they sleep. You notice that?
Mm,
Like rats.
Yeah.
hell yeah. This is so metal.
It really is. The whole series is metal.
Oh,
What's up with him? Oh.
Remember,
Is it-
he's an old man.
it's kind of like it's kind of reminding me of like The Exorcist, where like the priest has to take the heart medicine.
Mm-hmm. Again, a good homage.
Yeah, that's cool. Ooh,
Hello, baby.
oh, that was a priest, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that was really creepy. And I like how they're hiding in the basement like Dracula did in the
Mm-hmm.
first Hammer film. That's so cool.
Yeah.
He's like, here's your prayers.
He's gonna like catch it on fire. That's so metal. I'm a fire starter.
Yep.
Mr. Fire starter.
So now we know Satrakian has a bad heart.
Yeah. Well, didn't he take some pills in like the very first episode or whatever?
Yes, but now we know kind of the extent too, right?
Yeah.
If he forgets, it
Yeah.
can stop him in his tracks. So
That's really cool.
Yeah, which wouldn't be good.
Bro's playing on hard mode.
yeah, pretty much. I won't spoil it, but when we get more into his story, he basically tells people what about this, and like it kind of everything clicks together when he explains his story, and I think you're gonna love it when we get to that part.
Yeah. I like how they're incorporating like a solar eclipse into all this too. It's so cool.
Yeah, we're gonna start seeing the occult, the magic, the lore side of things now.
Oh, interesting.
We're Scully and
Mulder.
Spooky Mulder.
Yeah. And then like what's it? Tommy Lee Jones and Will Smith show up.
Yeah.
Later.
Yeah. She's like, okay,
I
come
need
on,
to
Mom.
get that on VHS.
Yes.
And the first X-Files movie too.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, that movie's awesome.
What's up, Sweet Cheeks?
I don't know if you guys heard that, but Mr. Scrunch just went, whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope when he grows up, he's gonna be like into Ric Flair.
I'm totally gonna teach him how to do that. So like when he's a little bit older and can talk to you guys before we hop on, I'm just gonna have him woo what you love. Pump you up for the streams.
Yeah. It's like we're gonna go through intermission now. Woo!
This actor did such a great job playing this character. Like,
yeah, he did.
Yeah,
absolutely chef's kiss. Yeah, nothing creepy about this.
Do we have the pizza count that's been sold in Tom's Bar yet? Has it increased?
Has the dough risen at the bar here, guys? See what I did there?
Yeah.
No, they're kind of just been eating peanuts now.
Oh, okay. That's fair. He's like, do I look creepy in German? I was going to say, I like how many characters are in this because like some shows I feel like, and that it might just be me, but I feel like if you have too many characters, it's just kind of like, but I feel like this has a correct amount of characters that keep it interesting and that give you a good perspective of like, not only just the city, but just like different events or whatever, you know?
And that's what I like about it too. I get what you mean because like you could get bored with just one set of characters. Here we have multiple characters, also multiple cultures too, right?
Yes,
different belief systems. So different beliefs on what protects you from the supernatural.
The vampires.
Also, all this kind of stuff. And then you get the people that don't believe in anything because it's just facts only. You know what I mean? So it's really great way to show how diverse humanity really is and how each would actually take a look at, okay, how can we handle this?
Right.
Yeah. It's awesome.
And the good thing is, with multiple characters, it really kind of is hard to do it correctly, but they give us such great time spent on their stories and everything,
Yeah.
that you can keep up without it being overwhelming. It's not like they just flash a character here, flash a character there, which I think they would do if it was made in modern times.
Oh, yeah. That's what I mean, yeah.
This series came out in 2014, so it was before the fast stuff.
Also, I don't know if I would try to have continued to punch that guy if I
Yeah.
failed like that many times. I think I would have been like, all right, bro.
Right.
But I
You're
also think it's
clearly a man of steel.
yeah. I would have also questioned why he's gray under.
Yeah.
He's like, here's your paycheck. Now be my bitch.
Hey, at least he still paid him.
That's true. Yeah. Well, see, this was interesting too because if you notice, Eichhorst preys on people differently. He preys on
Yeah,
Gus
that's
because
true.
Gus does it for his mama.
Yeah.
So, and then he preys on other people in the future for different reasons, but it's usually all centered around the human nature of caring, right? So, like,
Which is interesting.
right, yeah. So it's always like towards like the more innocent kind of people.
Mhm. Whoa, it's busted. I'm glad that we're watching one more episode because that was such a awful cliffhanger that I would have
Yeah.
Yeah.
pissed
I
all
was
night.
like, you know what? Tomorrow I'll go through and I'll like update the rest, which is kind of cool because now we'll like, I don't know. If you guys like doing 3 episodes and one for the strain, we could totally do that. I mean,
Yeah, I'm down.
because they aren't.
Yeah, I'm down too, unless you want to incorporate like an after show video instead, or vice, whatever.
This for strain
Right.
nights, an extra episode could be an after show. Honestly, that means we'll get to season 2 faster, and I know you guys wanted that.
That's true.
Yeah,
Season 2 really ramps up everything. Season 1 and 2 each have 13 episodes, and 3 and 4 only have 10. But the storytelling is amazing.
well, I feel like if we get to those episodes that only have 10, we should maybe do just 2 only. And
yeah, for those we'll do 2, but for season 1 and 2, we
Yeah.
definitely do 3 if you want.
yeah, that's cool.
I'll just update all those tomorrow. Because tonight, after this, I gotta hang out with Mr. Scrunch a bit. Nora, will you please like put your mother on a leash or something? Like, I feel like she's gonna leave her behind or something every time I see this episode. Even though I know what happens, like the anxiety of watching her just like letting her mother just walk
Right.
behind her so much. I'm like, okay, secret message chat. These are called pay phones for all you youngsters there, and they actually used to work. Okay.
Yeah. Oh wow, is that a phone book too?
It is.
I remember when you got those in the mail.
I know. We still get them in the mail here.
I used to like randomly call people too and just be like, "What's up?"
I used to call random restaurants for some
Yeah.
reason. I don't know why. I just
Be like,
did.
you
Is
have
your refrigerator running?
Yeah, you better go get it. Oh, the 90s were so much fun.
They were.
Before
Here's
caller
Fred.
ID.
I'm always
Yeah.
scared that Fett's gonna hit his head off of something every time.
Right?
It's like, I'm calling you because you have the same name as or last name as me. We're related somehow.
See, I did not have to worry about that because my maiden name was so rare up here that nobody had it.
Nobody else had it.
Yeah,
That's fair.
because it's a Germanic name.
Oh, I'm so glad we're back to this dude. F or whatever.
I think you're gonna like him a lot, Gills. I really do.
Yeah. Yeah, I was blown away because I was checking like the guest list for Frightmare, and I was like, "Hey, that's the dude from the Strain."
He's super tall too.
Yeah, he looks like he is. He's also in Abigail?
I think so.
Yes, he is. Yes.
Yeah. I need to finish that movie. That was really good. I just haven't. I don't know how it ends yet. I got halfway through it and passed out because I watched it way
Oh.
late or
Yeah,
whatever.
it's a good movie.
Yeah, it was really good. I might actually try to watch that with the wife tomorrow.
Nice. Fett's like, maybe I should have got her number before this.
Yeah.
He's like, oh. Now, what's really cool about his character, right, is like he's trained in pest control. So, like, it kind of fits. Like they're taking
Yeah.
everyday jobs and fitting it into vampire hunting. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of
That's so
interesting, right?
cool.
Very.
This is a very well written show for sure.
It's not just some guy with knowledge of vampire lore. It's like these
Oh.
everyday people.
He's clearly got an eye infection.
Oh yeah.
This is the worst case of pink eye I've ever seen.
Luckily, Fett's a big dude because he can actually. I believe somebody Fett's size could fight one off like that.
Ooh. Burn, baby, burn.
Another thing you'll notice about Fett's character is that he goes by instinct, right? Like right away, his instinct was to put more light in the room, right?
Yeah.
Where other characters are a little bit more hesitant than he is.
And honestly, that's not bad CGI for a TV show.
No.
Right.
To me, that's the way CGI should be, right?
Yeah.
Not overwhelming, not underwhelming, just perfect. Like, boom.
Yeah, you hear that,
Believable.
Disney?
He's like, I should have took you to dinner. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I regret not doing it. Oh no. He was like, dang it, you were hot.
Yeah. He's like, this sucks. But you see, again, doesn't hesitate. He sees them as pests already, right? Like, he's not even questioning. He doesn't care.
The back rooms. Holy crap.
Yeah, I'd say.
So yellow.
Very. Again, it's a very 70s color, too. Like a 70s cop show color.
It really is. Why don't they want to listen to him?
Well, I mean, to be fair, would you... Like, they're still in denial, right?
It is the CDC.
Shit.
He's like, you didn't use my scrub pads. Well, I've got the free detergent in the back.
Whoa, sir. At least find me dinner first.
Right?
All right.
Tom and the gang are saying it's now wings, not pizza. Hot wings for everybody.
All right, dude. I would
Nice.
destroy some wings right now.
Oh, there's Kelly with her wine. Like, here we go.
Oh my god, it's City Mercy.
The thing is, too, is like the cool thing about Kelly, in a way, I have to say, is like she can tell, like, if F is saying something, like, okay, I should trust his judgment, right? She's not just dismissing him because of what happened between them. You know what I mean? Like, she's like, there's something wrong for him to act this way. You know what I mean? That's the only good quality of this character. Is like, at this point in time, she's kind of trying to put the safety of her and her son first.
Oh.
I mean,
yeah,
to
but
be
he wasn't
fair,
doing anything with her, though.
Yeah.
to be fair, they both kind of had spicy side dishes, so
Yeah.
I don't want to hear this. It was just a man thing. No, darling, you did it too.
Oh god. Whatever.
Dude, why would he open that?
I
Like,
don't
right?
know. It's pretty dumb.
if you notice, he's making the sign of the cross, right? So now you
Yeah.
got
Oh, that is so cool, though. What a great prosthetic.
Right.
the sound effects too.
Just throw it at him.
Well, he's getting a little bit overwhelmed because now he's realizing what exactly he unleashed, right? Like
Right.
he thought he was just doing some money laundering scheme, right? He didn't think he was doing something like this.
Mhm.
This is doing it in the middle of the day where everybody's going to watch and see.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, it is New York, and I think that's the least weirdest thing going on in New York City, to be honest with you.
Probably.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. They're probably like, oh, that's normal.
Yeah, it's friendly reminder to stay hydrated and drink water, everybody.
No, I want to only drink soda.
It's too damn bad.
No.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
Yeah.
So now we meet Fett's family. Now, this is important to remember too. Is Fett's father? There will be a call back to him in a future season, and it's a big piece of the puzzle.
Mm. Damn rats.
Come on, Mr. Scrunch, you need to get out of this chair.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Just remember this. Just remember this for a future season. Not sure if it's 2 or 3, but it is significant. Zach, don't burn your eyes like all the people did in 2025, okay? Or
God. Oh,
The fact that we trust a piece of cardboard with special film too is beyond me.
yeah.
Right.
Like, what happens if you get a bad batch?
Yeah, no kidding.
She just looked at it without the glasses. That was a little flaw there, wasn't it?
Right. I looked at it for a few seconds. I wouldn't recommend it to anybody, but I did look at it. Nothing happened to me, at least.
Mage is over. You made that joke about me, didn't you? He's like, Mom, you're oddly hugging me. What do you want?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Hell
Oh
yes.
boy. I wouldn't want to be out during the daylight when this happens, huh?
Right.
What could go wrong?
Oh, they're gonna see it now.
Cool. Sure. Yeah, he looks
Yeah.
crazy homeless guy.
I like how they went first.
This is
guy,
not
like,
our problem.
Yeah. Ooh.
Goodbye,
Oh, he's
Mr.
dead.
Tony.
Yeah, I would say so.
Now, if you notice, that one was smart enough to bash his head in as well.
Yeah. Ooh.
So if you notice, some have more intelligence than others. You notice that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, another cool thing that they do. Yeah, see, I told you guys I'm not crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but now the only people that's gonna actually believe him are dead.
Mm.
So rip. Well, I guess never mind. It'll pop up.
There's her boyfriend.
Yeah.
He's like, why hasn't she texted me? She's supposed to stare at the eclipse with me, not her son. I'm jealous now. She's spending time with her son, not me. I bet your chick's ex-husband isn't looking wonky now, is he?
Oh, he gone.
He's trying to just approach a goth industrial band, Mage. Gosh, leave him alone. They're over there like, want to listen to our beats? Edie, my friend, are you still with us?
Ernie.
Secret message chat. This freaks me out. I'll never go out in eclipse again.
Right.
You notice how he's fighting them before taking them too, right? Like,
Yep.
Oh
Uh-oh.
no.
Oh no.
Aw.
No.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that. That
Ew.
grosses me out, bro. Ugh,
Oh, it went in.
Oh
Are
man.
they
come
serious?
it
on.
grosses me out.
Oh god, man.
Yeah, they show up right at the end of that.
Mm. He's like, "Oh man, what the hell are you? I want more of your eggs on toast with my wine milk." I love his store. I would go nuts in his store.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
That is like the
Yeah.
neatest pawn shop ever. He's got the hook up there too, huh? False walls.
Yeah, it's a sick layer.
He's kind of got a Frankenstein's lair thing going on. Nora
Yeah.
and her mom are already there. When in doubt, find an old man with a pawn store.
Right.
That's what you do, guys, if the virus ever turns out to be vampiric. YouTube, please don't censor us every time we say virus. We're talking about a vampire virus here.
All right.
All right, guys. I hate to say it,
Nice.
but I can't do another episode tonight.
No. That's
one
awesome.
more. One. No, I'm just kidding.
One more episode.
So, guys, what did you think of tonight's episodes?
that was very
Um,
interesting.
Yeah, I'm Insta fan. Not gonna lie.
Secret message chat says, I hate how they end them so abruptly. I want to see what they're doing down there. I know. I know, guys. I know.
Same here.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Great show.
Do you guys have any guesses where they're going to take Fett or any of the other characters we met today? We got Gus, who's going to jail, obviously.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
It's getting really cool. AJ, I'm glad you like it, yeah. Any guesses on what's going to go on with Kelly and Zach? Do you guys think they're going to take F's advice? Are they going to leave? Are they going to stay?
I hope they do. I
Yeah.
hope they leave.
Yeah, I do too. It'd be so disappointing for them never to return.
Secret message chat says, I feel like they're going to try to leave, but something bad happens. Just the way Kelly's character was acting, holding on to Zach while they were watching the eclipse.
Yeah.
Okay. 10 out of 10, digging this so far. There's really not one complaint except for how they abruptly end episodes. That's how they kept people watching, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like when this first aired, you looked forward to it to come on like Thursday nights at 9 or whatever, you know?
Mhm.
So it's great marketing. They're going to try to leave. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So with the eclipse and everything,
Hey, Eddie.
you know, that episode definitely is going to be called back to in the future. So everything in this episode was crucially important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot of callbacks to it. And I could say that without spoiling a damn thing. Because you don't know exactly what's going to be called back to. So,
Right.
Okay, what else? Tom and the gang, why did we have to stop? Too bad you guys can't just binge this. Yeah.
Yeah.
right.
I know. I can't do that, though. It's soon time to feed Mr. Scrunch and see if he's made a mess in the diaper area.
Wow.
Let's see, what else do we got here? This is inspiring me more to write different vampiric lore. I'm glad. And I think so too. We'll read more of your lores as well because I still have a lot to be said, sent to me. It's just I've been up for 48 hours, so I didn't think to grab them before we started today. So we'll do that the next time we watch The Strain because there's vampires and stuff like that. What'd you guys think of the special effects in these episodes today? The
I loved it.
visuals.
Really good.
Super badass. I love all the practical, and like I said, the CGI was pretty decent especially for a TV show.
Yeah. Secret Message Chat says, I was more creeped out by the sounds, to be honest. Yes, the Foley artists did a great job.
Yes, I did.
They did a fantastic. The audio team was fantastic because it's exactly how you think it would sound when they were pulling the tongue out of the body, right? And
it's
it's
nasty, man.
and the way the worms crawl into the skin gets me all the time because I hate worms. Oh my gosh, I hate worms so much. So there's actually something in here that creeps me out, which is why I also love it because very few things do creep me out. This is it. Someone in the secret message chat says it's kind of interesting that they use parasites considering the doctors don't really check you for parasites to begin with. So if this was a real thing, you could have it without knowing and you slowly change. Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is kind of true. And if I'm not mistaken, I think if you ask to be tested for parasites, they're kind of weird for it.
Yeah, they are. Because
actually really show you what you have, which is kind of alarming.
Yeah, I had to ask once because I wasn't feeling too good after a bad case of food from a restaurant, and they looked like I had 5 heads that I even asked, but I was like, you just never know. So it's really taboo to ask to see if you have any parasites going on.
Which you would think that it wouldn't be a problem.
Right.
Yeah, so, it is interesting, and that's the scary part too, because you're right. They don't usually check you for that. So if this was really happening and let's say it didn't happen on a plane and it wasn't, CDC wasn't there to notice, right? So it's just happening. You could be infected without even knowing, right? And then you'd have some people where the infection would overtake and some that wouldn't. You know what I mean? So it would definitely be interesting if this happened in real life. Yes. And that's where I said that the real life elements in this show is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Let's see. I still want to see more of the Peter Steele guy.
Me too. I wish he was in this a lot more, but I guess he's gonna show up again.
Yeah, his character plays an important role, so I can say without spoiling, yes, you still have a bit of him to go. His story gets a bit interesting though. He is kind of a side character right now. But right now is more important to pay attention to the crew we paid attention to today. Because they're kind of setting up, like I said, the different crews of vampire hunting, right? You have Gus and his family. You've got the traders that they trade with, right? So the people that they made deals with, they could go either way, right? They could either work for the bad guys or become vampire guys, the hunters themselves. They're kind of in the middle now because they don't know what's going on. And then you got F, who clearly wants to fight this, but he's looking at a more viral solution, right? Because he's more grounded.
Yeah.
You got Satrakian and Set, who clearly know that there's something not right? Set, much like the old man, did not hesitate and went by instinct. So those two kind of have a weird connection, right? They're kind of it's like, we're facing this no matter what, right? So that's where it gets a little interesting. You'll see the parallels between Fett and Satrakian throughout the series, which is really nice. I don't want to spoil anything, but their characters, by far, I think, are better than F. But F is a good character, too, in a way, because I think he symbolizes people that just want to rationally think first. So he's an important character. Okay, anybody have any guesses on when any of these characters in today's episodes meets their demise? Any guesses, if any? You guys have any guesses?
No, I don't have any guesses.
I don't know, because I feel like, as a writer, I don't know if I would want to kill off any in the first season, except maybe like 1 or 2 to like have emphasis of like there's like consequences, you know what I mean? But I would probably save that for like the last 2 episodes. But even then, if I knew that I was gonna have like 3 or 4 more seasons, I might not. So I can't really say for sure. I'm hoping that the dude's wife and her new boy toy get horrifically massacred. But I don't know. I kind of really can't tell
Mhm.
where this show is going to go and who's going to make it and who's not,
Mhm.
which shows to me that this is very well written, because there's nothing worse than seeing a movie where you can kind of already guess
Mhm.
what's going to happen, you know?
Yeah. 80, no, he did not. The worm actually went into Felix's hand. And that's also why Gus was laughing a little bit.
Yeah.
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 Yep.
Yeah. Felix was a good character. But no, the infection did go into Felix. And that's partially why Gus is laughing. Because Gus is kind of half aware of what's going on, right? Because he was dealing with that Eichhorst guy.
Yeah, for a
So
while.
he's kind of aware that there's something weird going on. And Gus is very spiritual too, right? That whole family spiritual. You notice they're all doing the sign of the cross. They're all doing this. So they kind of know that these, weird things can happen.
Something's shady going on, basically. Yeah.
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 I liked Felix too. I wish he was in a little bit longer, but I understand why they did what they did. So you'll understand why in the continuation when we move forward with this. You'll understand. Okay, secret message chat. I'm really curious to see what they're going to do with the guy that is in the hospital bed. I don't understand how he could be making this deal with basically the devil for more life, it seems he wants to do, but I don't understand how they're going to do that, because if he does take anything like ingest a worm or lets them bite him, he's going to turn to one of them, and that's not going to help his health. What is going on here? I can't answer that because I know what happens. So,
Right.
But I love that you're thinking about that, because that's exactly what I thought the first time that I saw this, and I'm glad you guys are picking up on it, because it really is a difficult question, right? Like, normally
seems so eager to see where.
Oh my.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
your microphone messed up.
I know. I'm having. Hang on. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
You're all good.
But I love that you guys have the hamster wheels turning, because that was exactly my thought the first time I've seen this. I can really see the similarities, like you said, between Fett and the old man. What's that?
All right, can you hear me now? I'm so sorry.
You're really low sounding, but
yeah, you're really quiet now. But I'll continue reading that comment there. You can see the similarities between Fett and the old man. It's kind of interesting. I'm wondering if somehow they are intertwined, like maybe a distant relation. Maybe.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting.
Maybe also,
I was doing the YMCA apparently.
Oh my goodness.
I was stretching.
Someone says, I hope Gus actually makes it to the end, to be honest. I know a lot of people said that he'll probably only make it to season 2 or 3, but I'm rooting for him to make it to the end just because he's a humble guy and just rolling with the punches. And we need a character like that to just live.
Yeah.
I think Nora's gonna die pretty soon. Oh, maybe. Maybe. You guys just don't like Nora. You guys are hating on Nora today.
Apparently.
What did Nora ever do to you? Did she lead you down the street while you're demented and almost got lost?
Oh, goodness.
That's pretty much the only bad thing she's ever done, though. It's not like she's an evil character. I've actually never had people tell me they don't like Nora that much. I mean, she's a boring character, but I said earlier, there's a reason she's boring, because she's kind of like the bridge between audience and characters. So.
Is my mic better now?
Yes, it is.
Okay, sorry about that.
You're fine. It was kind of like Gill-boy ASMR there for a minute, so.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. Uh,
There we go. Sorry about that. I had my camera off. I was so engaged in the show there.
you're fine. You're fine. Um, let's see. Secret message chat is saying there is absolutely no way this could be remade in modern day. I love it the way it is so
Oh
far.
no, they would destroy it and make it all about something else.
Nora's boyfriend is
Probably.
gonna die, and her and F are gonna get back together. You mean Kelly's boyfriend? Because Nora's the doctor lady that he works with. I don't remember if Nora actually has a boyfriend in this or not.
Hmm.
I
I
don't
think she
know.
does. I don't remember. I wasn't really paying attention. I don't think so. I think no, I don't think so. They don't really talk about Nora too much, but she's boring. She's boring but serves purpose. Okay, let's see. I don't think Zach's gonna make it to the end. I think his childlike wonder is going to make him want to be one of those creatures.
I can see
Oh.
that. I can kind of see that actually.
You know, that's a good theory, right?
I didn't
Because-
think about it, but now that you mentioned it, I can see that.
Yeah,
kinda.
because like, what kid wouldn't want these like superpowers, right? Like,
Yeah.
Right.
if you notice when the young girl, when they went to the basement there, or that playroom there of the young girl, she kind of crawled, right? She kind of got on all fours and kind of crawled like
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
beast. So, you know, I think it's kind of interesting how they kept the innocence of that vampire child's features, but she was ready to be a beast anyway. Like a child would not be able to hold back. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And they do use an interesting use of children in this show.
Yeah.
You're going to like one of the future episodes, I can tell you right now. Without spoiling, you're gonna absolutely love the visuals and the effects for it, and the storyline for them too. It gets really good.
I'm so excited.
But what else do we have here? I still can't get over the blue innocence that we noticed earlier in the episode. I feel
Yeah.
really bad for that wife's character. You
Me
could
too.
tell she really did not want to hurt that madman, but she also wanted to feed her husband at the same time. Yeah, she was just trying to keep up her wifely duties, right? She just, you know. But then it got to her, right? Because now she feels like she was going to go to hell for, you know,
Right.
causing that.
Mhm.
And the kids are safe at grandma's, so and we know the kids are safe with that. And that's kind of where I don't think we see them again. I don't think they're even referenced again. So that's kind of where those people's story ended. But I like how they kind of showed more of the side characters like that. Even though they're just a little blip, it's so important, right? Because now people are starting to understand things a little bit. So, okay, let's see. I think the nanny with the two kids is going to try to get away, but the mom's going to get to them. She's looking quite thirsty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yup. Somebody says, I think the nanny with the two kids is going to make a deal with the devil. Maybe.
Maybe.
That'd be metal.
Maybe. Out of desperation, maybe. Desperation for survival. Like, maybe she thinks, like, you know, it's good to send the kids somewhere without her, maybe? Is that what you're talking about? Tom and the gang said the bar votes that Nora's gonna die, Gus is
Good.
gonna die, and Zach is gonna die. Wow, you guys are really morbid tonight. Eat your chicken wings and shut up. Like, damn.
Right.
Damn, guys.
Hey.
Okay. Let's see. I really like the visuals of this show as well. As someone that's learning to do camera work, this is a really good example to do it. Yes, it is. This mixed with the Hammer movies we watch is pretty good to watch, honestly.
Yeah, it really is.
Okay, and this one's for you, Gill-boy. Gill-boy, you said you're a writer. I am too. Do you have any tips for a beginner? I have a film class I'm writing for, and I'm absolutely scared.
Sure. Just don't worry about like, I know when I write, sometimes it can be overwhelming because you're like, oh my god, I have to get it finished. But what I do is like, just try to get 5 pages done. And if you don't get 5 pages done, maybe you got 1 page done, and that's more pages that you had before you started. So just kind of approach it in that manner, and before you know it, it'll all be done. And then once you get in the flow, you know, like if you get like 2-3 pages done, maybe take a little break, stretch around, go back and reread what you have
Mm-hmm.
and edit it. If you still feel like you're in the groove, then by all means keep going.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you're still in the groove after you got 5 pages, then get 10, but just don't let it overwhelm you in your head. Just focus on getting like maybe half a page done, depending on how fast you write. So like I said, and before you know it, everything will be finished and all that, and then you can go back and re-edit it. Also, another thing that helps me is sometimes you have to realize, well, the first draft is going to be like what you've written on the first 5 pages is probably going to be different by the time you're turning it in.
Mm-hmm.
So don't worry about that. Just get it done. Then you can go back and re-edit and tweak up dialogue here and there, and maybe describe something in greater detail than before, vice versa kind of stuff. So, and before you know it, you'll have your whole thing done. So,
and I also think that's the best advice anybody can give, because I know, especially in the modern world, everyone's trying to rush their writing process.
Yes.
They're using AI to try to rush it.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can use AI to help fix the grammar if you want, but don't let it. Don't
Write
let
the
it
story
like
for you.
like literally write it for you. Like,
Yeah.
Don't do that. I can understand like using it to fix things and edit things and make it a little bit quicker. But make sure that it's your own.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also depending on like what you're writing, because I write screenplays too, sometimes it can be kind of tedious and get you out of the zone if you have to be like, cut to interior room, night, right? Just maybe kind of have that in your mind of that setting, and maybe just write that scene that you're seeing or trying to convey. Then you can go back and do all that kind of nerdy technical stuff that it needs to be. So,
all right. Well, my friends, I'm glad you guys liked the strain tonight. I'm glad we were able to get 3 episodes in. If you guys want to continue with the 3 episodes, I'll go ahead and change that. Yes, Nolan, we did an after show with an extra episode.
Yeah.
We'll do that until the last 2 seasons. Then we'll just go back to the 2 because I don't want to rush through it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'll go ahead and edit those lives, and we'll just do the 3 for now. You got into a bar fight with a dragonborn? Tom, did you let Nolan in your bar? Alright, guys, so remember that tomorrow night we are live again at 9 p.m. Eastern with Rasputin the Mad Monk. Going back to some Hammer horror.
Yes.
I will, let's see, hold on.
Fusroda.
Let me see.
Yeah, just since we're going to be doing Rasputin the Mad Monk before we get off here, I just want to say, especially for our secret chat, art students, film students, etc., if you will recall, and if you were in the stream where we were watching Dracula, Prince of Darkness, I mentioned that pretty much those films, the film we're going to show tomorrow, Rasputin the Mad Monk, and Dracula, Prince of Darkness, were filmed back to back. So a lot of the same sets are going to be used, and a lot of the same actors will appear. So if you don't mind and you have the time, I would go back and rewatch Dracula, Prince of Darkness. So that way tomorrow night you can sit there, and when I'm pointing it out, like you'll see the same little cabin shed that they were in. Dracula's castle will then be, the Russian monarch's castle and stuff like that. So that'll be fun. So you might want to familiarize yourself with that, so that way tomorrow you can kind of see it and notice it more.
Somebody asked if I could read the description of season 7 so they could let their hamster wheel turn more. Sure. So episode 7 of the show will be called For Services Rendered. Satrakian F and Nora formulate a plan to track down the master using Jim as bait. Eichhorst and Satrakian's pasts are revealed. At the Lessholm, Neva struggles to protect the children while encountering a mysterious stranger whose help she may not want. Dun dun dun. Nolan showing dominance at a bar. Cool. In a game, guys. In a game. He's not really.
Yeah, not in real life. Yeah.
He's not. Everybody calm down.
He's playing Dungeons and Dragons.
But yeah, so there you guys go. I don't know. I'm not gonna say much. If you want to know what Les, that's the nanny with the kids. You guys were confused at who that character is. But yeah, we'll learn more about Igor Stensatrakian and all that kind of stuff. And it gets deeper and deeper and deeper. And you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I wish I would have seen this show right when it first came out because it's just completely badass. All right, guys, I'm going to wind on down now because we've been on for 3 hours.
Yeah.
Keep an eye out for the updates. We have, let's see, we have Rasputin the Mad Monk tomorrow.
Yes.
Then on the 23rd, while Gills is partying at his convention with his wife, Mage and I will be doing like a music react live. Roger suggested it, so we're finally getting together to do that. Then we have Frankenstein Must Be Destroyed.
Yeah.
Deathgasm.
Can't wait.
Frankenstein, the Monster from Hell. Die, Die, My Darling.
Yes.
The Legend of the Seven Golden Vampires.
All right.
Dracula 1979 AD. Then we got more Strain. We got Satanic Rites of Dracula. Quartermass in the Pit. And then we're closing out Hammer Horror with Rob Zombie's The Monsters. And then we get into Psycho.
Did you say Satanic Rites of Dracula or no?
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
That's before
Sorry.
Quartermass in the Pit.
Oh, okay.
And then we kind of binge watched the Psycho series because we
Yeah.
kind of have to keep them together.
Yes.
And then, we start getting into the Strain. And then we will start doing like every other Friday as like a modern movie. We have The Conjuring. Mage would like us to do the Conjuring Conjuring series.
Yeah.
So, and then we have Retro Horror, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. ATL has been wanting us to do that.
Oh, that's going to be fun.
We got Conjuring 2, more Strain. We got Gojira. No one's going to pop on for that one.
Yes.
And then we start adding a little bit of Bela Lugosi stuff.
Ooh.
So we got a double
go.
feature of Bela Lugosi with Dracula and Mark of the Vampire. We got the Phantom Creeps, and then I have the Strain. For my birthday weekend, I figured we would just do 2 nights of the Strain because I'm a nerd for this show.
Sounds good to me.
And then from there, I haven't scheduled it yet because we're kind of scheduled into September now. So I'm going to wait a little bit so it doesn't get too overwhelming for everybody checking in. Throughout this, we will have guest hosts pop on. So, you'll see that. And Rez has told me that she's going to start coming every other weekend. So that is what's coming up with that. She's coming back.
Cats.
80 has a movie for you, Gills.
Okay.
Clown in the Cornfield. Do you want
Oh, yes, please. I want to see that because I know the guy in The Strain, the rat killer, he's in that as well. So,
Oh, really?
yes, I would like to see that. I've heard nothing
I
but
haven't
good things
seen it
about
yet.
it. So I'm excited. I'll watch that with the laugh tomorrow.
All right, guys. Well, with that being said, we will see you guys tomorrow night.
Yes.
And keep thinking on theories for the Strain for the next time we do them.
Yes.
Do it up, and I will
High five.
see you guys tomorrow.
Yes.
That doesn't work.
Thanks, AD, for being here. Nolan, be
Yes,
careful in those
yes.
bars.
Yeah, be careful, bro. Till next time of The Strain, Side Gills will see you then.
Yes.